Boom, boom, boom. What is up? What is up? What is up? This is a very oh kind of a last minute stream. Decided I wanted to do this yesterday. What's up, y'all? Let me know how my audio is coming in. I did not do a test or anything for this stream. Running a little bit behind. Sorry about that. Yo, 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 Muhammad. What's up? What's up, everyone? What's up, Tom? Audio sounds good. All right, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. All right, so we're about 40 minutes away from the iPhone 15 event. Video is at 720p. Oh man, that should be a. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can change that when I'm live. Oh well, should be 1080p, man. But how's the video look? Video looks good. 720p should still be fine, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want it in 1080p. I'm trying to see if I can. How can I do this? Actually, no. This. Let me see. All right. So 720p. Let me change that. It's a little grainy. All right. I just changed one setting. It wasn't like 480p. Let me change that. Just change it to 720. Let me know how that looks. And actually, let me go to the. This is why you should do tests before you go live. I haven't been live in a long time, and I've been so busy, man. I've been like, all right, let me see if I can just wing this. It starts at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can see the fibers in the hoodie. Looks good. All right, we'll leave it at this. And if it still looks grainy to you, you might have to go into the settings and change it. The settings for the video and might have to change it to like 720p or something. Let me actually just go to the stream itself too. Let me load it up real quick. And yes, I have my apple juice. Uh-oh. Got my microphone. Yeah, it does look a little grainy. Let me see, but that is, yeah, even at 7, man, it looks a lot grainy. What the heck? Huh. Yo, yo, what's up, Austin? What's up, Muhammad? You've been watching for more than 10 years. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you that are watching and hanging in. Oh, wait. No, that was 720. Let me see. Actually, no, I think my stream loaded up in 480. I really want that 720, man. I mean, that 1080. I really want the 1080p. And there's nothing I can do to yeah, I can't change it when I'm live. I'm using Restream for this. I think this actually might be my first time using Restream. Normally, I've just been like going through OBS, but OBS crashed and I'm kind of like out of luck. But with the Restream, I should be good. What's up, Gunor Singh? I probably messed up your name there. You've been watching me since the 5S video? Oh, man. It's a long time ago. Long time ago. Well, I didn't know wear my uniform. No, I can't wear my uniform anymore. One, I'm out of the military, but two, you're not supposed to actually wear your uniform. It does look really great. I can't because I want this video to live on YouTube afterwards. Let me see if I can do something here. But I think if I end the stream and restream, it will end the stream on here. But I really want 1080p, man. I really want 1080p. But is that really all the issue? OBS is well, OBS is only bringing in. Why is OBS only bringing in 720? Do, 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 do. So what's the biggest what's the biggest feature that y'all looking forward to? I know the easy answer is kind of like USB-C, but like USB-C is not going to be the it's not the biggest feature for me, but it will be the one that it's going to make me happy, the most happiest, or it's going to be the happiest feature for me, I guess. Just because I don't have to bring a lightning cable with me. Even though I do use a cable that has a lightning and a USB-C in it, but now it's just going to be USB-C. That's going to be so good. I think for pretty much, yeah. I don't have really anything else that uses lightning outside of the AirPods Pros, but I don't use those all the time. Actually, let me see. It might be OBS that's only outputting stream output video. No, output is oh, I should have did a test before. I should have did a test before. Uh, or it might be. I wonder if it's just restream. Like, but restream should have some better quality. Like, it's only showing me video input from OBS is 720. Live stream quality. All right, so I can't stand it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is look, if I can't do this without ending this stream, if it does end, guys, I'm gonna start a whole new stream right away, like literally within like 2 or 3 minutes. So let me see if I can do this because I want this video to live on YouTube afterwards. So I need to let's see. Stream settings on YouTube. It's been so long. I feel like I just have it. It feels like I never live streamed before. Someone saying the video is very clear. Like I look at it, it does look it's a little grainy. What do y'all think? I'll let y'all vote. Can you do polls in the thing? I'll let y'all vote. Should I end it to get better quality or just leave it as is? What do y'all think? I'll let y'all decide. All right, cool. I know I'm just picky. I'm picky. What is that screensaver I'm using on my TV? It's actually like a YouTube video. There's this channel that, let me see if I can find that for you. There's a channel that actually makes like these cool little screensavers and stuff. Let me pull it up for you real quick. I'll tell you the channel name and then you'll be able to find it there. All right, so yeah, actually 4K Screensavers is the name of the YouTube channel. They have a bunch of cool screensavers like this one. And this one is like the raindrops screensaver, so go check that out. Hey, what's up, Campwise? It's good to see you. Good to see you here. And again, shout out to everyone joining. Appreciate it. Someone saying better quality. Someone saying it's full HD. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it as is. Bump it. I was about to curse, but just gonna leave it as is, man. It's whatever. All right. Behind me, that's a fake plant. That's IKEA. Everybody got the IKEA. Gilbert, my primary phone right now, I'm using the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Secondary phones, that changes depending on what I'm doing. When I'm traveling, it's going to be like the either the Galaxy Fold or the Pixel Fold. And then when it comes to but then of course when I'm out filming and stuff, like I use the iPhone. ProRes video is just so good. But right now, the Galaxy Z Flip 5 is like, it's so compact, right? I'm filming a lot of like e-bike stuff in videos, and I just love the fact that it can kind of disappear in my pocket. With some of these other bigger phones, they're just like either sticking out of my pocket or just like just too much. But just being compact like this little size, and that picture of Gadget right there, I just really love being able to hold it in my hand. And when I'm walking and stuff and getting some exercise, I can control my music and stuff just with it still closed. So, phone is so good. But of course, when the new iPhone, when the iPhone 15 Pro comes out, of course, I'm gonna switch to that for my review period, and we'll see. We'll see if that can take over the spot. What phone are y'all using? Nest Polo says, "Leave it. It's not going to stream on Netflix." You're right. Apple, no, actually, Apple's going to tap into my stream during the event, so I have to have like at least 4K. So y'all be prepared to pop up on the screen behind Tim Cook. You on the iPhone 10, Risty? Woo-wee. Hey, like who has the oldest phone in here? Let's do that. Everyone show like what phone are you using right now? Don't lie. Don't someone say like the freaking Palm Pre. I know you. I know you. Let's see who has the oldest phone in here. So the iPhone 10, I think right now is the oldest. Uh-oh, iPhone 8. Abandon has the iPhone 8. Now I have to try to remember the years. Ooh, you got the Surface Duo. Ooh, I think I saw a news story that they're dropping the Android support for that. I think I saw that earlier today. HTC HD2. What in the heck is that? Hold on, man. Yo, you might. Whoa. When did this come out? Yo, you 2000. So Europe, it came out in 2009, and in the US, it came out in 2010. The HTC, actually, you looking at the interface, I love that HTC skin, the one that had the big old clock at the top and stuff. I miss that skin. Or that like that take on the software. The Nokia 3210. All right. So yeah, anytime you put Nokia in front of it, that's gonna be an old phone. Most when you think about it now, especially in North America. All right, let's see. What was it? The Nokia. Let me move the chat over here. Nokia 3310 or Nokia. And if you're just joining, yeah, the live event starts at 11:30. I have a link down below. I tried in the past just to do like the audio streaming and not the video, but copyright, yeah, you can't do that. So I want you to watch along. I'm going to be giving you my commentary. I'm going to be looking at what you're talking about the event in the chat room. So the link down below is where you can watch it, and it's actually also streaming on YouTube too. But stay over here, man. Stay over here. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? Good to see you. What was I looking at? The Nokia 3310. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a throwback phone. Man? I'm getting old, man. Yeah. I had one of those. That's that original Nokia, the indestructible. Yeah. Actually, I might try to go say, yeah, that's September 2000. How many times have you had to change your battery for that phone? Like as far as like, how long are those batteries running? Campwise says I've aged well. Oh, thank you, Campwise. I appreciate the compliments. You're making me blush. You're making me blush. Also, I'm rocking this Beats hoodie. You can't really see it. It's a nice little hoodie. It's my first time actually wearing it. I am wearing shorts here. There's someone on the back. It's a nice little. This was a exclusive hoodie that they sent out. I don't know why I'm trying to act like I'm bragging or something. I'm not trying to brag, but this is my first time wearing the hoodie. I like it. Actually, let me move the microphone down so you can see it. Someone did a Soldier Knows Best parody. I'm trying to see, a couple people did it back in the day. Sup. Actually, let me tweet that I'm actually live. Or actually, what was it? Let me X. What is it now? I know I'm still going to say tweet, and everyone's probably saying tweet, but what is the actual official thing if you're making a post on X? What are you supposed to say? Oh, just a post? Yeah. Post is like, so like, that's everywhere. Like anytime you write something on the internet, that's technically posting. That's not unique enough. I think everyone's still going to say tweet. Like, I think forever I'm going to say it. All right. I think I'm actually just going to post the. Let me send the link here and got that. And let me post on X. I know you didn't make that up, but I'm just saying. All right, I'm live right now for my last reaction iPhone 15 event. Come hang. All right. And it is actually, I need to add the hashtag, right? Got to add the hashtag. All right. And post. All right. Yeah, it really does just sound wrong. I hate being this unprepared for stream. Like, I don't have my windows, as far as like my windows that I have open to look at this and pay attention to everything. I'm so like, after like, I think I have so much work. I'm behind on videos. I've been pumping out some videos. If you haven't been seeing those, I know I'm doing like a lot of e-bike stuff and things, but I'm going to be getting back to doing some more content that you guys really want. A lot of the Apple iPhone focused content and stuff. But yeah, I'm just kind of behind in work. So within like the next 2 weeks. So by the time the iPhone 15 launches, not this Friday, but next Friday, I should be mostly caught up with my work, and I'll be able to get back to what a lot of you want. Yes, I remember It's Me Morpheus. Yeah, man. Oh man, R.I.P. He was the king of accessories and cases. Like, he would have flourished, So that was sad. Carlos was a good dude from what I can tell from them. I had some interactions online with him a lot, and he's one of those OGs back in the day, holding it down. Just seemed like a cool dude, man. Just a really cool, chill dude. What am I drinking? I'm drinking my apple juice. Don't ask me what it is. That's the first rule of Soldier Knows Best Apple Club. You don't ask what the man is drinking. You just appreciate it. Woo. I know I'm goofy. I'm goofy because I got a lot of work done this morning. I got this really cool bike, the Hora Romeo Pro, really big, heavy e-bike. So I went ahead. I wasn't going to do it, but I went ahead and got some footage done today. Do I think the Lightning to USB-C dongle will be a thing? Definitely. Because look, there still are going to be a lot of accessories out there that use Lightning. As far as like going forward, I don't. I see, most of the accessory makers will switch over, but you still want people who already have those things, lightning accessories, to be able to use their new phone. And of course, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Apple charges for it, right? But of course, you'll always be able to get like a third party accessory or something. But I'm interested to see the price of the lightning to USB-C dongle. Hopefully, they include it in the box. That would be nice, especially at least for like the first couple of years of this transition. That would be nice for them to do. Um, but they might actually need to do that. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do it. Like, so if they don't put it in the box of the phones, what do you think Apple will charge for the Lightning to USB-C dongle? Campwise says $9.99. That seems a little low. Does Apple make anything that costs $9.99? Like any like physical accessory, does Apple make anything that costs $9.99? Like the fiber, where's my fiber cloth, which is actually my microfiber cloth from Apple, is actually one of the best ones. I actually purchased a bunch of them. But yeah, that costs more than we'll see. Do I actually own an e-bike or only review them and send them back? Sometimes I need to send them back. Most of the time, these companies just like it's a pain and a hassle to try to send it back. So it's just like, all right, you review it. Then of course, when I do dedicated brand deals for e-bikes, which I don't do that many of them, but I just hold on to the bikes. But yeah, I have a lot of storage units. Just know that. All right. So as far as prices of the Lightning to USB-C dongle, we see $29.99, $21.99, $19.99. And come on, man, you put $1,000. Richard says $69.69. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they do include it in the box. That'll be nice. All right, so we're about 19 minutes away from the Apple event starting. And where are you going to watch it? I think I might watch it on their YouTube channel. Or I'll see like how far ahead it is. Like I'm gonna load up their on their website and see like if that's more like real time. Where did I get the Apple microfiber cloth? It's on their website. I don't know what I can't remember what they actually call it, but it's on their website. I forgot what I paid for it. Is that like $20? How much is the microfiber cloth? Tech One TV asked me, do I prefer the notch or dynamic island? I'm going dynamic island all day. I love that thing, man. The notch, it's just like the dynamic island is actually useful. So when I'm calling an Uber or doing something like it's just good. It's just good, and it's less distracting than the actual notch. So until Apple is able to put all that technology behind the screen and then have the screen actually be just like a regular screen, I'm on team dynamic island all day. Yeah, so this Beats hoodie is a limited. Like they only sent it out to a few people. When I say few, I don't know whether it's like 100 or 50. I can't remember how many, but yeah. So I actually should, you might find it on eBay. I'm gonna sell it on eBay for however much the iPhone 15 Pro costs. I'm lying. I'm gonna keep this thing. The Lightning to 3.5 jack dongle is $9.99. Oh, that's the one that Apple makes, $9.99. Oh, okay. Well, Campfires, you might be on. You might be right there. $9.99 might be the price. You're actually right. I forgot they make those. What's up, Simply? Simply the best. All right, let me see. What do I have here? Let me put this one to the right. And actually, let me put this over here. I'm trying to set up my dual screen setup right here. I'm so like, I went on kind of a mini vacation down to Atlanta to see some family. And I got back this week. I was in Sony. I was at Sony Condo, which is a cool event. A lot of good photographers, videographers, and creators out there. We were up in, where were we? Salt Lake City. So I did that last week. So I'm actually like really just kind of getting back into the groove to making videos at this at my power station here. All right, let's see. Nice boom mic. Yes, I got a video coming on this microphone. It's so like overdue. But this is the Logitech Blue Sona, and this is their blue mic stand. I don't know, I forget the name of it, but yeah, it's really good. Really good, easy to adjust to get the right angle. But yeah. What's up, the poets? Yeah, yeah. He was at Sony Condo too. What's up? What's up, man? World traveler. You're sticking with the iPhone 14 for a little while longer. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what they do with the phone here. Again, I use the camera so much, so that periscope zoom really has me interested. I'm really wanting to see exactly how that looks. Because yeah, zooming has always been a weak spot with iPhone cameras. Always been a weak spot, especially coming from like the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and stuff. Like I do use zoom a lot. I use telephoto zoom a lot. So this periscope zoom has my interest. So I can't wait to see what that is. And also any improvements with video and stuff. Hopefully we can see like ProRes with the at least with the iPhone 15 Pro phones, we can see like ProRes, at least that they're only on the Pro phones. But hopefully we can see ProRes 60. That would be nice. It sucks having to sometimes choose between 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second. So I ProRes 60 frames per second. That would be really good. Camp Wise asked, how's the weather in St. Louis? Actually, pretty good. A couple weeks ago, we had a lot of humidity. So we were up into like, it felt like 115 out here, maybe even 120 some days. But now I think it's going to be hovering around like the upper 80s and stuff. But really nice and chill and cool. So I'm enjoying it. That's why I'm getting a lot of my e-bike stuff done, because we had some good weather. What's up, Frank? You've been watching for over 10 years. Appreciate that. Will the Apple Watch ever be circular? No, and I actually don't want it. I actually prefer my phones to be my watches to be square. It just feels like the information, like the things on the screen, just have more space to breathe, right? So now I do like the look, here we go. John Rettiger, what's up, man? You're still gonna get the phone 2 hours before you. Oh man. So the funny thing with John, like our biggest like beef that me and John ever had was just that we always tried to see like who can get the videos up first. And I do have like a 2 hour advantage over John being in St. Louis and him being out in California. So, but I remember like it was 1 year, like it's actually 2 years in a row. He got the phone before me. I was like, how's he getting the phones before me? I have the 2 hour head start. And so I don't know how you did it. I'm assuming like, because I figured out that you can actually do UPS and have them hold it at the UPS store or like location, so you don't have to wait for the truck to deliver it. So I don't know how you were doing it, John, but yeah, for a couple of years you were beating me with the the iPhone launches. But everyone say hi to John. John is a lot of people see me and John like because we were doing things at the same time, but John was before me. So I'm gonna give John his flowers right now. He was before me. He went full time before me, and I kind of, just followed his journey. And honestly, yeah, when he went full time, that was just, yeah, we are old. So yeah, but yeah, so John was an inspiration to a lot of people, especially when it comes to the business side of YouTube. What he did with Techno Buffalo and stuff was really impressive, especially back then. Launching that website, all that stuff was good. Oh, thank you, Campwise. All right, so we're about 13 minutes away from this thing starting. Again, I have a link down below, and also they are going to be showing it on their YouTube channel. I can't, redo, or I can't broadcast any of the audio or video from it because of copyright, but I'll just be giving you my commentary as we go along live with this. And then, of course, after the event, I will still be hanging around here, and you will be able to ask me some questions, and we'll just talk about everything that Apple has announced today. JD says you were watching us when you were 15. Now you're 29. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I get people that say that. Yeah, I was watching you in middle school, and now they're graduated, and they graduated college, and they got kids and all this stuff. So it's it doesn't. How long have I been doing it? So I think I did my first tech video in 2007. I did some goofy college videos in 2006. Man, that's a long time. Good gracious. Yeah, Soldier Up Close was fun. I should post something to Soldier Up Close. Once I get through this backlog of videos, man, like I do want to get back to doing some stuff in live streams and stuff. I just got so behind, especially because of July. This is one of the busiest Julys ever in tech. It was so much coming out, so much to do. So I got a little behind, but yeah, it'll be fun. I might post something on my soldier, my soldier up close channel. Quilla Johnson, you just found me. Well, welcome. Welcome. Quick rundown. I'm an old man with a receding hairline, but I've been doing this for a little while, and we're just here to chill. Yeah, my hairline. I normally get a haircut, but I'm running a little bit behind. It's holding on. Like my brother is bald. He's 4 years older than me. And he's a little jealous of my. I'm assuming he's jealous of my hairline. Look at that. My barber, man. I tell you all the time, like my barber. Anytime he does, like he fades me up and stuff, and he does my beard, he saves my hairline for last. But he lets out this deep breath. I started noticing, like once he has to go to my hairline, he's like, I'm like, I know, man. I know. I apologize. So he does some magic, man, because it's really like right there, that's going back, man. That's going back. Got that LeBron, man. But LeBron's been working some magic on his hairline. I don't know. It might be that LA weather. I don't know, because when he was in Cleveland and Miami, his hairline might have been the heat. So I think in Cleveland, it might have been the cold weather. And then down in Miami, it might have been that heat. See, LA, you got that nice, cool, chill weather. It helps with hairlines. It would be nice to see him back in Cleveland. All right, so we're 10 minutes away. I'm just talking about anything, y'all. So we're about 10 minutes away from this Apple event going down. And I'm excited. And this is my first time actually using Restream. I messed around with it a little bit. Let me see if I can add some text on here and stuff, man. Let's have some fun. Also, let me see if I can add some music in the background too. I think I can, right? All right, so I'm gonna put on some music. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm just having fun with this. I'm just messing around. How's that music coming in? Can you hear it? I'm excited too, Frank. Wow, he said, at least I don't have the notch. What was that? Yeah, Samsung did that commercial with Samsung did that commercial back in the day when iPhone users were waiting in line and stuff, and some dude had the notch hairline. I think the day, like when I actually have to go bald, like I don't know, my hairline, I got gray hair and stuff. This is wild, man. I was so young when I started YouTube. I got gray hair up there. Man. What was I saying? Yeah, I think one day I might just have to go bald. And if I do the day before that, I'm gonna do the iPhone notch. And I'm gonna walk around with it for like a year. Not a year, but a week. Me said I had a baby face. I still got a baby face, man. I still got a baby face. No. It's all about losing that weight. If you gain like 15 pounds at my age, boy. So I've just been trying to eat healthier and stuff. It don't crack. Nope. Hey, what's up, Christian? Apple Vision Pro for sure. I don't think we'll see anything about the Apple Vision Pro here. It would be nice, maybe they showed just some like apps that they're working on and stuff. But I think, that might take a little bit away of the focus of this iPhone really focused event. We should, the rumors have been, we'll see some, changes to the AirPods, as far as maybe like just at least like, using a case that has a USB-C port on them. Apple Watch Ultra, we might see an update to that. It might not be a huge update, but maybe a different color, better battery life, performance, all those different things and stuff. But really with the Ultra, I'm really waiting to see the if they add any more like, specific software for that watch. Any rumors on the Apple Car? Yeah, that kind of has nothing really. I think we're far away from that. Back in like a few years ago, yeah, I think a lot of people were thinking that Apple's going to do the Apple Car. They definitely have been working on it, right? So they have parts of their team working on it, but as far as like it being a focus for launch anytime soon, I don't think so. So, and or maybe they just work on the software. I think for Apple, they're going to be working with a lot of car manufacturers to have that new CarPlay, set up and stuff. So as far as the dash. So I think Apple might just be like, hey, we want to be the primary software company for these car manufacturers. Now, some people are going to be always doing their own thing, and of course, you'll never see that in Teslas and stuff. But if Apple can do that and then have like literally self-driving a part of CarPlay or something like that, that would be, I think that would be Apple's move. As far as them actually releasing their own physical car, that's, I think we're a long times away from that. No more subscriptions from Apple. It'll be interesting to see. Definitely with the Apple Vision Pro, like how they handle movies and 3D movies. And I was talking with, oh gosh, I can't remember. Brian Tong. I was talking with him at Sony Condo, and we were talking about how they Apple bought up this company called NextVR. This was like a few years ago, and I use NextVR a lot on my Oculus Quest, and that was where they put like 180 degree or 360 degree cameras at sporting events, the NBA, and also like in WWE events and stuff. And Apple bought that company up a few years ago, and that really like signaled to a lot of people that, okay, Apple's really getting serious about VR and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see if Apple, I'm pretty sure they're going to add these cameras at their MLS events where you'll be able to tap in with the Vision Pro and really feel like you're there. And one thing I will say that I think we're 5 minutes away here from the event starting, so we're almost there, people. But one thing, for the last year or so, Tim Cook has been doing a lot of traveling around the world. I'm going to bet that maybe they've had maybe some special cameras capturing his experience, and when the Vision Pro comes out or something, he might have like a little, I don't know, special with it or something. That's just me guessing. All right, 5 minutes. We're 5 minutes away, people. And let me pull this one out. Let me get my stream ready. Actually, I need to get my headphones ready. I got to be able to hear it. Hopefully these are charged. I don't think they're charged. I am so off today. And let me put that in. But got some quick charge in here, so at the very least, I'll go through my speakers until my Beats Fit Pros charge back up. That's a nice Beats jacket. Appreciate it. Yeah, the back of it has some writing and stuff. What am I most excited for? Periscope zoom on the iPhone 15 Pros. The action button is going to be good. So really, it's like, I think this update is really going to be more about like the quality of life of being an iPhone user. So that action button and being able to have that do certain actions just by that's going to be so sweet. I love the action button on the Apple Watch Ultra, and then also USB-C. Those things are just like quality of life for me. But then outside of that, the Periscope zoom, I'm really interested to see how good that is, and hopefully any updates to Prores video. A man of my technical background should always have, oh no, trust me, I have like in one of those drawers back there, I have literally probably 30 headphones in there that I could use. But I love like the Beats Fit Pros just because of the wingtip. They fit in my ear. I don't get a lot of like ear fatigue and stuff. So that's nice. And it has quick charge, so I'll be able to use it here soon. And the iPhone 5 was game changing. I'm trying to see the iPhone 3GS. I remember that phone, but that's because I was doing a lot of jailbreaking back in the day. iPhone 4, I really like that design. I'm gonna have to one day make a video on like my favorite iPhone design. Like, I have to think about that though. I really have to think about that. The iPhone 4 is kind of sticking out to me, but I'll cover that. All right, we're 2 minutes away from this thing going down. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I know. Let me stop before I get copyright. Let me stop. I should do a video booting up my old phones. I have an idea for a video series. Sorry. And let's see if I can load up. Not now. I'm signed in. Okay, here we go. This is going to work. All right, and boom, there we go. It's 12 o'clock here in St. Louis. The event is going down. Let's do it. You're too old camp-wise? Oh, come on. This is probably one of my favorite graphic animations for an Apple event. The whole Apple logo that's doing that whole Thanos Infinity War in-game type of thing. I like it. All right, so we got the intro video playing here. Erica asked, do I think Apple would ever get with the program and let us schedule text out? That would be nice. But I don't see that as like maybe being on their high priority, unfortunately. All right, let me turn off this background music. And of course, I got the apple juice. This time it's not actually apple juice, but it's actually just a nitro cold brew from Starbucks. How much do I think the iPhone 15 Pro Max is going to cost? I don't know. I never get the Max anymore. I always get the regular one, but I don't know. There's rumor that the price is going to go up, but if it does, 1,200. Yeah, I'm actually using the Arc browser, which I got a video coming up on this browser. It's so good on the Mac. And I'm using like split screen to be able to. I'm watching the event, watching myself on Restream, and then also hanging with you all in the chat. You need the Max for the Periscope camera. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right, that's the rumor, huh? So then it looks like I'm going Max. Oh no. And Apple's production team is always so good, man. Wow, Apple Watch alerted her high heart rate, and that led to her being cancer free. When am I going to do the MKBHD podcast? I'll do it anytime they ask, man. That'll be fun. I actually just want to go to a studio and visit it. And I'm pretty sure if I ask him, he'll let me. Yeah, I just want to visit the studio. And be on the podcast, of course, too. But so I think the Periscope will be on the 16 Pro non-Max next year. That's a good possibility. That really comes down to the hardware and stuff, but that's a good possibility. I would bet so. Scheduling text is what keeps you going back to Samsung and Google. Yeah, I don't know if it like different apps like Telegram and messaging apps like that will allow you to schedule text and stuff. But I really love Telegram. I don't use it that much, but it's a good app. Can I imagine if Apple and Tesla merged? I mean, that would be incredible. I can see what they can do with the technology. That would be really incredible. Let me move that up a little bit. All right. I can go into a studio in Fortnite. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. That's pretty cool. Someone did that. And I think even Marquez said it was kind of scarily accurate. Did Timmy say good morning yet? Not yet. They're still doing the intro video. Now they're doing this cool drone shot around Apple Park. Where are they going to end up? Let me put my headphones in now. Should have a little bit of a charge. Tim Cook is outside. And he just said good morning. He just said announcements about the iPhone and Apple Watch. They might say the AirPods for like the iPad event. We'll see. All right, talking about the Mac Studio, Mac Pro. I love my Mac Studio. I love Apple's doing these shout outs. Oh, Marquez got a shout out. They're quoting Marquez. Soja Knows Best said, I liked it. Hey, Tim. All right, talking about Apple Vision Pro here. So the next event I'm up. That should bring me and John Rettinger for a sit down. You have too many browsers open where I've been sitting here for like the last 5 minutes trying to find this echo that I have in my ear. I can't find it, man. Where is he at? Is that San Francisco? Where is that at? Who knows? Is this going to be an hour? I don't know. It doesn't really seem that like too much they need to talk about. So it might be an hour, hour and a half. I'm not even gonna repeat that. Yo, you crazy. That pink actually does look good. Where's this echo coming from, man? I got too many browsers. Oh, that pink is that I Justine pink there. All right, S9 chip, 30% faster. Yeah, it's all about the battery life for me when it comes to performances of smartwatches. Like I know all this stuff matters. Here we go. Yeah, 18-hour battery life is nice. Very nice. But I want more. But you need a bigger watch for that. That's where the Ultra comes in. Neural engine. Neural engine. You're not a fan of the Apple Watch, Mr. E? Apple Watch is good. It's nice. It's good for working out. Yeah, where is this echo coming from? I can't find it. All right, yeah. Okay. It's nice to see this type of the ultra wideband. It's nice to see that. The smart stack is so good on the Apple Watch. I've been using the beta. I love it. Ooh, 2000 nits. Display brightness. Nice. That is nice. And it goes down to 1 nit too. Nits are important. I like big nits and I don't. I like big nits and I cannot lie. Let me stop before I get He's in San Francisco. All right. The Embarcadero. Dero. Uh-oh. A news gesture? Oh, I like this. So you can double tap to answer calls with your Apple Watch with your index finger and thumb. This is that Apple Vision Pro cut, baby. This has existed already. Was this like in the accessibilities or something, or with another watch? I mean, this is good. Apple always does these little things that you just don't. I didn't think about this, but it makes so much sense. Someone said the Apple crab dance, and uh, oh, did it control the? Oh, then to take a photo too. Yo, imagine getting hung up on. Where my money at? I'm gonna be hanging up on people like, what you? This is replacing the flip phone. The flip phone, we just close that. Nah, what? Which color would I go with? It was an assistive touch, but with them using the hardware really a lot now, it's just going to be more accurate. That's probably why they were probably waiting for it. Yeah, I can't wait to hang up with some. Oh, Tim's in a. Tim think he's funny, huh? Yeah, I recognize some. Like, don't recognize him. Not him. This is funny. iPod shuffle. Uh, this is funny. They just need to team up with Mr. Beast. Honestly, this is better than like the infographic they throw up on the screen. It is a little long. I will agree, but it's been funny. Tim has a when I say funny face, it's just like his mouth. You can't like really read him. Like if it's happy or it's just like he just that was good. That's a good change of pace. What time is it? 12:22. I think this is gonna be like an hour and a half. Unless they zoom through the Apple Watch Ultra. When I watch these events, I'm always looking at what these people are wearing, not clothes, but like watches and try to get any hints. Now, which one, like, which style of keynotes do y'all like? Do y'all like these or back in the day when they were just on the stage and just going live? As a creator, I like these more, but I do miss that hearing that crowd and I don't know. There was something about just the on stage presence. I wish they would do a mix, um, especially for like big announcements, like the Vision Pro on stage or something. That would have been nice. At least to like announce it, and then they can go to these little pre-made videos and stuff. But this is good as far as like you do get more information better and clearer with this type of format. But back on stage just seems so fun. That's good. Yeah, I think look, when these companies talk about this, it's all these companies are still going to have like something that's taken away from nature or the environment and stuff. It's just about trying to cut into that, right? Um, so all these changes are helping, they're good. And I think you can still probably look at their operations and be like, well, why aren't you doing this? Why are you still doing that? But it's about trying to cut a dent into a company like this that makes a lot of products. Um, these changes are important. But definitely they spend a lot of time on this. Like maybe they just if they cut all this stuff out, this event probably could have been like 45 minutes. But I think they want to stretch it a little bit. This is good information though. Will there be a one more thing today? I doubt it. The Vision Pro was big. Vision Pro was really big. So I don't think there'll be a one more thing. Do I think a new Apple Watch every year is better, or should it be every other year? For the consumer, every other year. Um, yeah, because the updates, again, as a company, that it doesn't matter as long as the price is not going up. Consumer wise, you're getting a better product if you just decided to wait a little bit. But yeah, like if you're not like a content creator or anything, I think you can wait like 3 years between Apple Watch updates before you really feel like you need to get it, unless it's something like last year with the Ultra, where it's such a big change. No more leather. I'm pretty sure D brand is going to have a funny campaign around this. Fine woven. I was about to say woven. Ooh, that looks so nice. It looks comfortable. Like watch bands make a huge difference. Like I've used some smartwatches that have horrible bands, and that just ruins the experience with me. Ooh, look at that. What color is that? Green and silver and maroon. Erica, you said you missed Steve Jobs. He reminded you of the creator in the movie Ready Player One. Yeah, Steve is, he's just iconic. Was he perfect? No, but he was iconic. He had an energy about him. One of the movies I really like is the Steve Jobs one with Michael Fassbender. I love that movie. I love the dialogue in it. I haven't watched the Steve Jobs movie with Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, they definitely wanted to stretch this. Like 30 minutes for this. Yeah, I think we're looking at an hour and a half for this thing. I wonder if the Apple Watch Ultra is going to have even more gestures. Yeah, tweet tone. Yeah, it's a mix. The live theater and the high production quality. I wish they would do just a mixture of them. Maybe the intro and outro is live. I like his jacket. Yeah, I heard the Ashton Kutcher one wasn't really that great, but so you're saying I don't need to watch it. All right, I'm not gonna watch it. It's Ultra 2. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. Of course, guess double tap. I said double jab. Tweet Tone said I haven't aged a day. Oh, my lower back feels like 3,000 nits. Good gracious. Good gracious. 3,000 nits brightness. Modular Ultra watch face. Ooh, look at that. Wow, that's so much. That's so much information. All right, see you, Mr. E. Appreciate it. I thought you said you were like you got to go. I don't know why I read it that way. I thought you were like, oh, I got to go now. You can't go get an Apple Watch without them getting without wanting to give them one. Well, you just got to give them your old one. I hope there's a different color would be nice. And I'm gonna say this every year. I just wish they add Android support. Woo, woo. Yeah, I just seen does do some scuba dives and stuff. She did that with the Ultra, I believe, the first Ultra. All right, so that's a quick rundown on the kind of like fitness changes and stuff. Let's see if we got some more stuff with it. 36 hours batteries, 72 hours, so still that same really good long battery life. You said it looks like Australia or New Zealand. It looks beautiful. I mean, just the lighting on these people and audio, this little kind of rotating pan, like, oh, their camera work is incredible. And they got Jonathan Morrison behind the camera. TLD today. Do I think they film with 8K cameras? I'm pretty sure they do. All right, so that's it with the Ultra as far as features. Uh, display changes. Most of the changes, really, the display is really like exciting for me, but yeah, this is one of those situations that I just think that we're seeing in tech. Wait. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, this is one of those changes where, well, not changes, but the patterns that we're seeing that every year you're not going to see any big changes. Not every year, every couple of years. So we'll see what they do next year. So a lot of like little subtle changes and stuff. Yeah. I mean, that tap feature though, right? I don't think that is enough to make me want to buy the new Ultra just for the tap feature. Um, yeah. All right, so they got through the Ultra. It's 12:35. Well, this might only be an hour. They might be able to get through the new iPhones in 25 minutes. What shoes are you wearing? This little park area, that looks so cool. Yep, it's time for the iPhone. And part of the thing too is that Apple with WWDC, they already show you iOS, the next version of iOS. So that takes away from like most smartphone manufacturers. Like when they're showing you a new phone, they're showing you the software and the hardware at the same time. So if this event had the new iOS too that we haven't, seen yet, it would be a little bit different. So this pink does look really nice. It's a nice little soft matte pink, yellow, green, blue, black. Look at that dynamic Allen across the iPhones now. Cayenne. I like that name. Oh, we got some. Oh, we got some. They got a little Swiss beats there, huh? Some people really hate that dynamic Allen. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Y'all fall for the dynamic Allen? Yes or no? Do you like it? iPhone 3GS, best phone for the future. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like it's to me that it's better than nothing, right? The notch was just a notch. This actually, even if you don't use it all the time for everything, it still is better than nothing. Yeah. You missed the iPhone mini size? Yeah. For me, an iPhone 15 mini with ProRes video would be perfect for me. Even if I don't use it as my main phone, just as like a video recording phone when I'm doing my videos and stuff. Or like an iPhone 15 Pro mini. Woo. All right, 2000 nits peak brightness. I say it all the time. I like big nits and I cannot lie. All right, 6.1 inches, 6.7 inches. I started watching the first Foundation. Um, I got lost a little bit as far as like they just kind of like sent one of the main characters off, and then we were in this new place. So I got to get back into it. I got like 6 episodes in. I started watching Ballers again. So Ballers was an original HBO show, but now it's on Netflix. One of my favorite shows of all time. I love the show. So I started watching that all again. Yeah, I mean, look, this iPhone 15 looks good, man. Looks good. Not a huge design change as far as like when you just look at it, but the color looks nice. SWAT is on Netflix. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. You got the Ballers DVDs? Ooh, I might try to get those. I still have the I got the Breaking Bad um, series set that came in like in a barrel. I got another phone that's 75% recycled aluminum or aluminum. I can't talk today. Aluminum. Trying to talk like Johnny Ive. Aluminium. That's how you used to say it, right? Aluminium. Oh my god. One of my phone thinks I'm using the assistant. It just keeps talking to me. And it's all the way over there. I don't feel like getting up to go get it. So yeah, no action button on this. They're gonna say that, for the pros, of course. 48 megapixel main camera. All right. 1.6 aperture, OIS. So that's nice. No, that's Erica. That's a really good idea for the Heft app. Really good idea. I mean, that photo looks fire right there. The thing is too, like a lot of these features, like we've already seen, like they start off with like the pro model of phones and more expensive, and they start to make their way down to these other phones over time and stuff. So it feels like we're hearing the same stuff over and over again. So it's kind of like, all right, we get it. But look, iPhone's going to sell more iPhone 15s than they are 15 Pros and stuff. So this is going to be good for those people who want to save some money but still get a really good phone that can take some good photos. As long as you wipe your fingerprints off of the lenses. A lot of people don't understand that the reason their photos look so blurry is part because they haven't cleaned their lenses in so long. How many are going to take these crazy good professional pics? Oh yeah, they're not showing you the part of the big soft boxes behind them, but but even still, you'll get some good quality. USB-C definitely on the pros. I would be surprised if they don't have them. It would be hilarious for all the people in the rumor community. Um, so it's going to be 6 times 12 times. I've heard like rumors all the way up to 30. I don't know. Like I don't. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying too much attention to those rumors for it. I really do like this hoodie though. This Beats hoodie is so nice. First time wearing it. So comfortable. I love the hood. I like it's one of these things I don't want to wear it and wear it out. But I think I'm only gonna wear it for like special events on streams and stuff. Oh yeah, Apple is gonna go USB-C. It's just like I think they still have what? Don't they have another year or something to do it? But I think they're gonna do it for sure. Yeah, I think eventually, yeah, what I really do just want to see is just not needing to have like a portrait mode anymore. Just like, all right, you open up the camera app, you have photo mode, and you just take the photo, or you just tap on the screen, or like, and then you can always just change it to portrait. That's what we want. And I think Apple's making strides to that to eventually you're not going to need a portrait mode anymore. Just take the regular photo, and then you can always choose what to do with it. Or maybe the app chooses what it wants to do with it. To be honest with you, most of the time I'm taking photos, I'm using portrait mode. I'm taking photos of objects or things. No, I wouldn't say most of the time, but a lot of the time. But that's like saying most of the time. A decent amount of time. Do these models sign NDAs to talk about the? Oh yeah, everyone signs NDAs. And to be honest with you, like they probably can have these. My alarm going off. They probably have like these things set up in fake cases or in stuff where they can't even tell. They just like, hey, show up here. We're gonna pay you to take photos of you. Um, because they probably going through another like photography or videography company anyway, so they probably don't even know what they are being shot on. But even still, if anyone's like looking at this stuff, they're signing NDAs. Like you don't know it, but you already signed an NDA to watch your stream. So again, A16 coming down from the pros down to here now. So you didn't sign yours, Fly Phoenix. All right, I gotta kick you from the stream. Who else didn't sign the Apple NDA today? I gotta boot you. It should be in your mailbox, not your email. It's in your mailbox. Oh, that was with the iPhone 14 and Gizmodo and all those things. Oh yeah, that was an interesting time. Did Apple come out with a scooter yet? Not yet. I would love it. I would love to see how it is. If they ever do like an e-bike or something. You just tuned in. What have you missed? They've already gone through the Apple Watches and the Apple Watch Ultra. Biggest thing is like the screen brightness is better on both watches. No more leather bands. Newer watch bands. Uh, and then now they're on the iPhone 15. A lot of the pro stuff from the pro phones from a couple years ago now making their way to this. Oh, with the Apple Watches, you can tap your two fingers, the index finger and thumbs together to be able to like answer calls, hang up on calls, um, go through your smart stack and stuff, take photos, which is cool. That's probably the biggest thing. You said Apple hired a whole market for this. Yeah, they did. My goal is to get into the background one of these like video shoots from Apple. They should like bring in a tech creator every year and see if you can spot them. Oh, you can't do this already? You have that same little feature where you can just find people with Find My. So this is new. That's nice. Do those at festivals and stuff. All right, so you have the voice isolation. Again, I would want that to be like adaptive, right? Like you get with the in earbuds and stuff, where you don't have to hit that button. It notices that it's super loud. You're right, Shy. I hate making phone calls these days. I'd rather type a freaking research paper in a text message than take a phone call. Did they have any apples in that market? I didn't pay attention. Were they selling apples? It should have replaced everything. Like in the fish stand, they should have had apples. Oh, they had a bunch of green ones. All right. Now they gotta have the red ones, but they're going carbon neutral. Those are carbon neutral apples, green apples. Oh wait, roadside assistance. Oh, this is cool. So Apple has roadside assistance with AAA. I I mean, this is useful. I mean, that's nice. I like that. Not a feature you're going to use every day, but oh, and these satellite services like roadside assistance and stuff are free for 2 years when you buy the iPhone 15. That is nice. That is nice. Uh-oh. USB-C. USB-C has become a universally accepted standard that we didn't want to do, but we kind of have to do it. Which I like. I see both sides of the argument of USB-C on the iPhone, but I respect Apple like feeling like they got pushed to do it, you know. But as a consumer, we win. All right, so you can charge your AirPods from your iPhone, and the wired AirPods with USB-C now. iPhone 15s with MagSafe. Yeah, USB-C at the end of the day, I think even Apple, if again Apple felt like they were kind of pushed to do it, forced to do it, I think it's just a win. And we don't even really know like if they were already planning to do it. I think it's just like the principle of like a union or not a union, but a body of politicians able to tell you to change something on your product. But they've already changed their iPads and stuff, iPad Pros and stuff. So all right, 2000 nits, 2000 telephoto, USB-C, texture matte finish, 48 megapixel main camera, 4K 60 HDR, dynamic island. I think this is a good upgrade. The iPhone 15 is going to be their most popular phone that they sell over the Pros. So this is a pretty good upgrade overall. I like it. I like it. Did they talk about prices yet? Not yet, right? What about the microchip shortages? I don't think Apple has to. I think anyone that makes a component for Apple, they're going to be like, Soldier Knows Best has an order for 1,000 microchips, but we're gonna make him wait. He'll take care of Apple. But no, these microchip shortages, and I think it's gotten better though, as far as like what I last heard. Um, I think in general the manufacturing has gotten a little bit better. All right, here go the prices. All right, so prices $799 for the iPhone 15, $899 for the 15 Plus, and they both start with the 128 gigabytes of storage, and up to $800 off with the trade-in. How large do I think that screen is? Is that actually a physical screen or is it like a green screen? Well, I mean, either way, it's a screen, but or that could just be put in there, right? Posts. It might not actually be a screen that they're standing in front of. All right, now it's time for the pros. It's a real screen. Oh yeah, they do like if they tease like a one more thing with an iPhone foldable phone, that would be. Can you imagine their foldable phone announcement? I think eventually Apple's going to do it. Oh, this is a nice little video. Titanium. Titanium. Mm, Jaws. So far, my favorite names from this live stream: Cayenne, Jaws. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get a foldable phone from Apple. I don't. I would say at the earliest, maybe 3 years. But I'm still also thinking about like whether or not they do like a foldable iPad Mini before they do a phone, because that would make sense to me. All right, lightest Pro models ever. This titanium that's going to be strong, and the thinnest borders ever. Don't tell a certain president that. Like I'm looking at this salivating, but I'm gonna put a case on it anyway. They should release a phone that like an iPhone 15 Pro that's for people who only use cases and just like make it ugly as crap and use like horrible materials because you're gonna put a case on it and give me like a $50 discount or something. Did Apple hire new presenters? I think yeah, we're definitely seeing some new ones here, which I like. I wonder if they pick someone from like every year they pick somebody from each department and say, all right, it's your turn. You're gonna be on TV. But one thing I do remember, like again, it's been some years since I've actually used like the max version of Pro phones because they are big. So this decrease in weight, if the Periscope zoom is only for the Pro Max, it's gonna be welcome. Oh yeah, I wish they would add the SIM tray back. As a creator, like I switch my SIM card all the time. I miss the SIM card. My stream, I'm watching on YouTube, so I think my stream is like 15 seconds. Oh, it's 10 seconds behind. I'm just now seeing the colors. These colors are pretty kind of like, what is it, muted? You know, nothing is like those two, like the one on the right and the one that was in like second from the right, they look very similar, at least from that shot. I got to see the full backs. I mean, it's more my style. I don't like usually wear or use things that are super bright. Like the blue for these Beats Fit Pros here is like the end of my expressive colors. All right, the action button. It's official. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to have that haptic feedback. The good thing about the switch is that you feel you moving that switch when you try to do it in your pocket or something. I just hope like I just hope like it's like a press and hold for the power instead of having like holding. I still can't remember what is it, the power button and the volume down button or something. Like I wish you can just do it for the bring up the power menu. Yeah, we'll USB-C. They already confirmed that on the iPhone 15 and 9.999 times out of 10. We're going to see that here on the Pros. All right, yeah, standby mode. Did I reach out to that stand company? I think they tweeted me, but I don't think they followed up on it or something. Yeah, the general design of iPhones has been the same, but they're focused on the material, the lightness. But yeah, I think a lot of people are wanting to see I don't know, something that looks different. All right, going down to the lab. Time to talk specs. When with the phone release, odds are pre-orders will be this Friday, and then these phones will be available the following Friday. So what is that? Uh, this Friday would be the 15th. I think the next time we'll see like a huge change in the iPhone would be if they do go portless, you know, portless and also like buttonless is where it's just like you tap and stuff. I mean, that might be well, that's going to be hard, but I can definitely see them going portless. Um, but yeah, that would be I mean, or again, when they finally are able to get rid of the dynamic island, that little space, and just put all that technology behind an actual functioning part of the screen. Will they get Thunderbolt for the Pro? I think that has been rumored. I think right after this, they'll probably get into that. and then after that, they'll get into the cameras. "2K24 Arcade Edition." All right, USB-C. All right, the USB 3 support, and they have a new controller up to 10 gigabits per second. Okay, using an optional USB-C cable. So this cable not coming in the box? So you're gonna need to buy now include decks when you plug in. All right, I want to know this battery life. Yeah, no, yeah, this is not the USB-C is going to be good. It's better than what we were getting with lighting, but it's not the top of the line Thunderbolt speeds that you can get. All right, ray tracing. With these type of like gaming updates, it really comes down to the games that adopt it and stuff. The Qualcomm series of chips have had ray tracing and stuff for years, but you know, it really comes down to these developers adopting these enhancements. No one's playing games on a 6-inch phone screen, and I play some Call of Duty Mobile. The I don't think Call of Duty Mobile supports ray tracing, does it? I remember years ago, all these companies were talking about you can do like voice chat and video chat, when you're using your smartphone and stuff. I haven't found one game that does that yet. I mean, you found like you can do voice chat and stuff, but I think it's more like video chat. Warzone for mobile. Yeah. Do I think they're going to throttle third-party USB cables? I don't know. We'll see. I think that's going to be one of those things that people test out to see. I mean, I don't think they'll do like a proprietary cable for that, but they did say optional cable. So at least you're not. Yeah, it's not going to come in the box. Well, voice chat would be good for maybe just some co-op games and stuff, and I don't know. And again, you can choose who you want to talk to. Oh, the Division Resurgence. When the Division first came out, I played the game so much. Yeah, you can do voice chat in some games and Call of Duty Mobile, but the video chat, I think I was like, oh, that'll be cool. Is Genshin Impact actually a really good game? I know that's the game that people like use to test the performance of smartphones and stuff. I haven't really like tried to really play it. Is it a good game? I mean, they're showing more games here than they did with the Vision Pro. I hope these we get some of these same games and stuff with the Vision Pro too. I cannot wait for the Vision Pro. I cannot wait for that. I'm getting my kidney ready for the Vision Pro. I'm getting ready to say goodbye to my kidney for the Vision Pro. Yeah, I don't think they talked about memory as far as like storage. I'm assuming it's very RAM heavy too. Yeah, I think an hour and a half for this presentation because I think after this we have the cameras and stuff for them to talk about. Titanium heat tests with Genshin Impact. Console version of Assassin's Creed. Is that a new Assassin's Creed coming out or one that was already out? I didn't pay attention. Yeah, when the Vision Pro comes out, I'm gonna stream doing an Apple event with the Vision Pro on. So I'm gonna be watching it in my headset, and you guys are gonna be watching me as I watch it with my headset on. But you might have the headset, you might be able to watch me and Apple, and watch me with the headset on, and while you're in your headset watching the Apple event. Optical engineering. Is he wearing all birds? Let me look at his shoes. Of course, as soon as I zoom in, like they change camera angles. I like the Steam Deck, but it's so big, man. I can't wait for the next version of the Steam Deck. Super high resolution default. All right, let me maximize this, man, so I can see these photos. Mm, that's good. Focal lengths. That's nice. You can choose a default lens. Two times better low light. Okay. Yeah, these focal lengths are really good. Again, I really want ProRes 60 frames per second. But that lighting that they have on that subject is it's really good. But still, knowing that you can get this if you do want to use your phone as a professional tool is nice. Is that like a little speaker? What's that on that desk to his when you're looking at the screen to the left? Here we go. 5 times optical zoom at 120 millimeters. Hmm. F 2.8, 12 megapixels. No serious pro will use their phones for photography even now. I think as a backup, right? Or capturing something. That's how I use my smartphones. My Sony A7S III is my main workhorse right now when I'm outside of the studio, but I take a lot of I capture a lot of content with phones. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be like I think what you're saying, like so what's that thing what's that thing on that desk behind him to his right, but you're looking at him to the left, the little white box. Anyway, yeah. Is that a speaker? Yeah, yeah, this zoom is the actual zoom range is not um, you know, not gonna replace the S23 Ultra, but it's better than what we've been getting. That's 12 megapixels macro. That 120 millimeters is nice. I mean, that's nice. I think he is wearing all birds. Transferring ProRes videos, that is something like using AirDrop. Oh, it takes so long. So being able to just plug that into the cable is big for me. Oh, you can record ProRes to an external storage drive. That's what I need. Oh, I can't wait for these manufacturers to make something where I can put like my little SSD on there. Yes, 4K 60 for ProRes. Yes, that's all. That's all I really wanted. ProRes 60. Yeah, I got that Pro Max. Uh-oh. Vision Pro, baby. Spatial video. Wow. You can take a 3D. That is cool. Spatial video. So is it just 3D video or they don't want to call it 3D video, right? It might not be as like I don't I never really looked into spatial video. Look, for someone who uses their Pro phones for productivity and capturing content, this is a big upgrade. Because I wasn't thinking about like I wanted the ProRes 60, but I wasn't thinking about like, yeah, I do airdrop my ProRes videos to my studio, and it does take a long time. $9.99, $11.99, but because of ProRes video, you gotta go. You gotta go big. At least 512. Like as a creator, I'm excited for these pros. Pro Max, same prices too. Yeah, ProRes with the 128 gigabytes. Yeah, it's just you can record an IG reel. Uh, yeah, spatial video. Yeah, yeah. But as far as like, yeah, this is Apple's. I mean, they're just like being able to take that and just have that. You're probably going to be the only one that can watch the spatial video that you take on your iPhone 15 Pro, because you're gonna if you're buying the iPhone 15 Pro, you're probably more likely to buy the Vision Pro. But no, this is great that Apple is giving us the tools to make this content. Um, and then as their VR and stuff becomes even more popular and less expensive, you're already going to have a decent amount of content with it. Now, but is this spatial video mode a special mode you have to switch into? I'm assuming it would be nice if it can just you can just take video and then choose what you want to pull from it to turn it into cinematic mode and stuff. Look at that background. To know that that's real, that's just so beautiful. All right, we're gonna talk like I want y'all to hang around. We're gonna talk about what y'all think about this event. Yeah, no more mini for now. The SE is gonna be their new minis, basically. Yeah, what can we pre-order today? What, the watches? I mean, you want to talk about golden hour? Good gracious, it looks so good. Bye, Tim. All right, an hour, 22 minutes, 23 minutes. Yeah. And that's with a lot of focus on like the environment and stuff. All right. Now let's talk about it. Let me close this out. And I need to add some. Let me add some more background music. What should I? I'm gonna add some hip hop here. I'm gonna try to chill hop. And let me know if y'all can hear it, because I don't know if I can hear it. I can hear it a little bit. Oh yeah. There we go. No more one more thing. I'm your one more thing. Welcome. I am your one more thing today. All right. Take it or leave it. When will the new software drop? Maybe like next Tuesday. Isn't that what they typically do? Like the week of the iPhones coming out, they usually release that. I am your one more thing. Are you excited? The Apple Store is not up yet. You expecting a new Mac? Nah. Yeah, they probably are going to do like an iPad event. Either it's going to be an event or they might just do a press release, you know, or something. Um, yeah. So, all right. So let's talk about this. This event. So I will say that as a creator, as someone that does use my phone to capture content, to create content, the 15 Pro Max is exciting for me. ProRes 60 is something I really wanted. And then I have been reminded how long it takes on AirDrop to move over ProRes files. So using that, you know, using a USB-C cable, an optional cable, is going to be nice. And the 120 millimeters and the zooming, it looks good, man. Like I do take a lot of photos with my phone when I'm traveling. Most of the time it's for personal use, but I do use it sometimes for video content and stuff. So yeah, the Pro Max is like my creator phone that I'm going to get. And now the regular iPhone 15 series, I think it's a good upgrade. You know, what we are seeing with that phone is that the series of phones is that the iPhone 15 is getting some of those features that were introduced with the Pro models a couple years ago, and that by itself is not new. But the dynamic island and things like that actually just came out last year. But yeah, it's good to see like their iPhones look more similar than different now. And I think one of the things that when you look at marketing and when you're selling products is that you don't want people to feel like they're getting an inferior product, right? That notch was just, to me, just so ugly. And so they needed to give you that dynamic island on the iPhone 15. So if you are buying it, you don't feel like you're like, paying paying money for something and it doesn't feel as close to the Pros is what I'm trying to say. Now the Apple Watches are the ones that, if you purchased an Apple Watch last year, you're not going to get too excited for it. The main reason why I'm going to buy the new Apple Watch Ultra is for that tapping feature. It sounds whack, but that's the main reason why. I can see myself using that a lot, and it will be nice to use. So that's really the main reason. The extra screen brightness on these Apple Watches are that's nice, right? That's nice. But yeah, the current Apple Watch Ultra that I have now is so good, still great battery life, big, nice, beautiful screen. So I think if Apple did introduce maybe like a different size of the Apple Watch and some more color options and stuff, that might entice people a little bit more. But really, it's the tapping. If you want that, I forgot what they call it. What did they call the tapping feature? Outside of that, yeah, the previous Ultra is still really great. So yeah. No AirPods, no information about AirPods at all, but they still could do that alongside the new iPad launch. That could just be a press release too. And I think the Apple Store is up. Yes, the Apple Store is up. All right. Let me see if I can pull this into it so I can show you. I did not prep this. So what I'm gonna do, I need to just go ahead and buy what I'm gonna buy, and then I'll pull up the screen and we'll take a look at. But overall, what do you all think about the event? Oh, it's called Double Tap. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't call it like iTap. We actually have a bar out here in St. Louis called iTap. Apple Watch Series 9. No, I don't want that. I want the Ultra. Where's the Ultra? There we go. Ultra 2. The iPhone 13. Yeah, no more minis. Yeah, I think the event itself is mostly hardware. And I think we had the software with WWDC, so it would have been even more exciting with the they show the software at the same time. Apple Watch Ultra 2. Oh, this is the biggest decision, is just trying to choose which band to get. All right, let me see if I can I'm going to show you all this. Let me go into studio mode on here and trying to see how I can change this for you all. All right. It's not updated yet for you, the store. Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Actually, let me just try to pre-order these things before I. Now I gotta choose which band I want. The trail loop, alpine loop. Yeah, I gotta go with trail. I'm gonna go with they have carbon neutral all over the place on this website. I'm gonna go with the black band. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dark band. Gotta get that medium large. Oh, I forgot about Apple Watch trade-ins. All right, let me see what I can get for trade-ins here for the Apple Watch Ultra, the first one. I gotta enter in my serial number. Come on, Apple. I'm trying to see how much I can get for my first Apple Watch Ultra, but I gotta do the serial number. Come on, man. Just tell me what it is. So it looks like Apple might be. I don't think I've done a lot of trade-ins with Apple. Samsung, I'm doing trade-ins all the time. But I think they probably change it by post my serial number in the chat. Someone give me their Apple Watch Ultra serial. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Where's my? I gotta go into the Apple Watch settings, general about. Where's my Apple Watch? Hopefully it's charged. Hold on one second. All right. Nope, it's not charged. So someone who does have an Apple Watch Ultra, if you go to the website, let me know how much you get back for yours. All right. Daniel says this was the worst event ever. Jack, yeah, we do have the Google event coming up. So that's going to be in October. We have a few different things coming up. A couple things I can't talk about yet. No Apple Care. It's crazy. I'm only getting this for double tap. Do I feel like smartphone technology got saturated? I just think that we are spoiled. Not like it's a bad thing or it's our fault, but the technology is so good. I mean, but most people with their smartphones, most people only do social media or watch this, YouTube video, or texting and stuff. Like, most people aren't like these pro features or these things. They don't care. So, like, it just seems like overkill for most of the things. Even as I consider myself a pro user. I don't use my phones every second of the day where I'm just maxing. Most of the time, I'm scrolling up and down Instagram. Like, I'm not doing anything that I need a freaking A21 chip inside of it for. So, the main reason why I'm excited about the Pro Max is because of those photography features. When I am outside in the world filming stuff and capturing content, that's the main reason. So if I wasn't a pro user, then you can really feel how it is like technology is so good that, yeah, I can see that it does feel saturated. It just feels like they're just not able to make what we consider huge jumps every year, right? It's usually every couple of years or some cases every 3 years, you see something that like everyone can be like, oh, wow. Okay. But like these changes with the focal lengths and stuff like that, most iPhone users don't care about that stuff. So I think in general, like for me, that's why like, and I'm just being honest with you. Like on my channel now, I'm covering like a lot of e-bikes and projectors and headphones, like different things. It's because like for me as a creator, I feel like there's only so much I can say about the iPhone every week, you know? And I would feel like I'm just saying it to get a lot of views. So I love how on my channel now, and for me, like I cover so many different things. It causes me to think a different way, or to try to find out a different way to film my e-bike videos and stuff. Or I'm covering these new cool projectors and stuff. Like I have to have a difference because smartphones are so good that, but I just can't find myself like talking about it every single day. And it doesn't mean that these devices are bad or anything. It's just that, every year I probably have like 6 smartphones that I'm like really, really, really like, okay. But yeah, we will see. And USB-C too. Yeah, it's one of those that like just needing one cable now when I'm traveling. It's so weird. It shouldn't be like an exciting feature. It doesn't feel like it should be one, but as a creator, I'm happy. You're not getting a new iPhone until they release one without a notch or like a dynamic Allen. Yash, hopefully I said your name right. Yeah, I think that will be the biggest new feature that we see in an iPhone when they get rid of that empty space, right? That black space that you need for the dynamic Allen. Once they get rid of that, I think they'll still have the functionality of it, but once you're able to not have anything on your screen, full screen that's uninterrupted by anything, that's going to be the biggest change. But I still think we're probably a couple of years away from that. We'll see. $380 for the Ultra One trade-in with Apple. That's not bad for Apple. That's not bad. Yeah, folding phone. I think we'll see the no. Yeah, I don't think they'll do. I think we'll see the dynamic Allen no notch or whatever first before we see a folding phone from Apple. But again, I'm still going on. I think Apple is going to do a folding iPad mini before they do a phone. I'm gonna bet on that. A folding iPad. Yeah, Apple website is up. It is up, so you can go there and see how much money you're going to spend or not spend. But you can't pre-order the new iPhones until Friday at 5 a.m. Pacific time. So that's going to be 7 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Eastern. I remember they used to do that at like 2 a.m. and stuff. Like you have to stay up. Like iPhone pre-ordering back in the day was, oh man. First, their website, really back in the day, the website would just crash. So you couldn't even like get an order in. Or if you did, you had to wait like weeks. And that caused me as a creator, I had to always go to the Apple store at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, the day of when it launches, to try to get one on day one, which it was annoying, but it was fun too, because you met a lot of cool people and all of you were just like tired and miserable. You just kind of like bonded with that. So maybe, actually one day, you know what? Oh, that's a cool idea. So I might present this to Rettiger. Maybe one year we go do that. We just, even though you don't need to, you can set an appointment, right? To pick up your phone or something. But one year, me and John Rettiger, or maybe some other tech creators, we might make a group out of it. We'll go and wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and go wait in the Apple store line to go get the iPhone, like the old days. And then we'll like have someone recording and we'll just be, talking. And that actually would be a cool idea. Actually, we want to do that. My iSlate video pop up. My iSlate video was my first. That was actually my only. I think I might consider that my only viral video that I had. Like it got 1 million, and this was like how many years ago? My iSlate. Yeah. Hey, Mando from Saudi Arabia. What's up? Mamdo. I think I'm sorry if I'm like, messing up your names. Collecting Madness says those are the good days. I still go in person to pre-order just to get some feeling. Yeah, I do like it. You know, and I am going to do that, right? Like when I put my pre-order in, I'm going to go to the store to pick it up because it is just faster waiting around for the delivery truck to get here. And it is a good feeling because yeah, I don't go into the Apple store that often anymore. But it is something nice about, yeah, I don't know what it is, man. It's just it's something nice. I don't know about getting a product in person instead of just opening up a box that's shipped to you. It's something about doing that makes me happy. Is the action button on the iPhone 15? Nope, it's just on the Pro models. Oh yeah, I need to order leather bands. You are right. Those Apple Watch bands are going to go quick. Oh no, you're talking about the leather bands. Like they're phasing out the leather bands. Oh, that's what you're talking about. But either way, I still need to look at some. Let me look at these accessories that they got. And actually, let me see if I can do a split screen with you guys so I can show you my desktop. Pretty sure I can, but I'm using Restream for the first time. I haven't tried it yet. Let me see how can I do this. Cover. Okay, share screen and open system settings. I have to grant access to this app. Screen recording on that. Oh, I gotta quit Arc and then rejoin. No, let me go to. Let me see. Let me get out of Arc then. Sorry. And share screen, and I'm going to do buy iPhone accessories, share, and put that up. Boom, there we go. Look at that. So cool, right? All right. I love Restream. I should have been using this a long time ago. All right, let me do that. And boom. All right. But I need to pull up the window so I can see. All right, there we go. All right. Let me move the chat over here. And let me move you right there. So what are y'all buying? Anyone buying anything from the Apple event? I'm taking a look at some of these accessories. So they have the new 15 Pro silicone cases. I'm not going to get that. Oh, the fine woven cases. I need to buy this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Actually, you can pick these up on the 14th. You can pick up these cases. Yeah. These are going to go fast. Well, let me see. Evergreen. It really kind of, let me see. It depends. Should I don't know what color phone I'm going to get. Kind of like this green. Mulberry. Never heard of that before. Oh, I don't know. This tan, this brown is actually nice. Which color should I go with? This brown, this how do you say this? T-A-U-P-E, tape? Top? How do you say that? How do you say this color? T-A-U-P-E. Everyone's saying green. Pacific blue looks nice. The evergreen. Taupe. That's how you say it. Thanks, David. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, we haven't heard anything about AirTags. I think AirTags, AirPods, and iPads are going to be like one event. I'm kind of feeling this brown. Now, I wonder how that's going to look, though, over time. Like, if it's going to get dirty or something. I don't know. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling taupe. All right, taupe it is. And let me see what other accessories they have. Clear case, nope. Oh, they have a fine woven wallet with MagSafe. I don't know if they talked about this. Even though I just don't ever feel comfortable getting the wallet. Like, I just feel like I'm just going to slide it off. Now, they had a wallet that also had built-in like AirTag that can have like a, you know, place from the AirTag or something. That would be nice, but wait, new AirPods on this site? Really? Don't be messing with me. Like, just like the cases, like, no, you're lying. That's why you made the little laughing emoji. You're messing with me. Am I going to get the natural color phone? Actually, let me go look at the phone. I didn't really get a good look at the Pro colors. Let's do that. Titanium. All right. Let me just go to view price. I just want to see the colors real quick. That color looks nice, but I don't know which. Oh, it's only two. Wait. I gotta pick which one I want first. Okay, there we go. Don't want to do blue. Don't want to do white. I might go with the, what is that? Natural titanium? Yeah, I might go with the natural. I always get black. Yeah, natural titanium is what I'm going to go with. I'm in a brown type of, like, it actually matches my hoodie, doesn't it? Yo, y'all remind me when I do my unboxing video, I got to wear this hoodie. It matches my hoodie. And looks like what, the iPhone 15 Pro Max 1 terabyte is going to be $15.99. 512 gigabytes will be $13.99. That's like the bare minimum if you're going to use it for like video recording like I am. But I might go with the 1 terabyte. And let me see what the trade-ins are. See, like, why on this trade-in you can just hit the drop down and can you see that on the screen? I don't think you can see the drop downs on it. You can just hit the drop down and see how much you can get. But the Apple Watch Ultra, you got to put in your serial number. I think maybe it's because of like the LTE version, or well, no, did all the Ultras come with LTE? The case takes away from the sexiness of the Pro. I know, but and honestly, no. I'm actually I use cases because when I'm out or filming, like I'm like holding it while I'm on my e-bike and stuff. Like, I'm actually going to be using Peak Design cases because I love their Peak Design mobile cases that just work with my wireless chargers and my bike mounts and stuff. So I'm probably not going to be using this case that often. But with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, it looks like you can get up to $650 back if you trade that in for the 15 Pro. Oh, let's look at so it got the USB-C charge cable. Let's look at the cables here. Accessories, iPhone. I wanted to go iPhone. Let's see what the cables are going to be. So that is a 240 watt USB-C charge cable is $29. And USB-C to Lightning adapter is $29. Has a little braided cable. And the new Thunderbolt 4 USB-C Pro cable is $69. Yeah, I see what they did there. But that's for 1 meter. If you want the 1.8 meters, it's going to be $129 for the Thunderbolt 4 USB-C Pro cable. And 3 meters is going to be $159. Make that make sense. So from 1 meter to 1.8, that is an increase of what, $60? Is that $60? And then from 1.8 to 3 meters, that's an increase $30. But this is for the cable if you want to transfer. Now, I have like a bunch of Thunderbolt 4 cables already. I don't have the Apple one though. Now Thunderbolt cables are going to be more expensive than your regular USB-C cables, but only select, again, that's for pro people who are going to be even thinking about trying to get that cable. Let's see. What else? Oh, they have a fine woven AirTag key ring. So we have the fine woven AirTag accessories. And this is $35. You know, it's been a while since I got what am I using now for my AirTag on my keys? I think I'm using like the leather one. And it's starting to show its age. So I might get this fine woven too. The taupe. I might get that taupe. Yeah, let me add that to the back. And let's see what else they got here. How's that music? Can y'all hear that music? Is it loud enough to actually get a vibe and get a chill? I can't hear it on my end. How warm does the MagSafe hockey puck chargers get? I don't think they get warm at all, really. I don't really notice. I don't hold my iPhone with the MagSafe thing on the back, but I would assume they don't get that warm at all. Music is good. All right, cool. Yeah, you were hoping for 6 times zoom. Yeah, I think this is a step in the right direction. I just don't think Apple wants to do the whole get into the. If they're going to do it, they want that quality to be very consistent across the zoom ranges. So we're not going to see no 30 times zoom or anything like that from Apple, because I don't think they want to like lose that quality. But yeah, it's a step in the right direction, but more zoom is definitely going to be better. Like I do want more zoom, but this 120 millimeter, focal length looks really nice. You're not sure about the feel of the fine woman. I don't know why I read that as woman. You're not sure about the feel of fine woven. I think I might make a joke like the feel like fine woman. Anyway, all right. Let's see what other accessories we got here. Let me go back to what other phone? The watch accessories. Let me look to see what else. So they got a new sport loop for the regular Apple Watch. And does Apple sell the old one anymore? What are you talking about? I wish they would have updated the MagSafe Duo charger. Yeah. You can always buy that USB-C to Lightning adapter. All right, I'm trying to see. So let me go to the 15 Pro. Is anyone, I think I asked y'all earlier, anyone buying anything from this event? Let's see this titanium. I just love going to their websites. Their website. Tap to turn to explore the phone. The blue looks nice. I go to 6.7 inch. And what am I getting? Taupe? Or actually natural titanium? Yeah, it's a subtle color. I wish it's probably just a little bit darker. A really nice, really, really deep brown. I love that color, but I'm mostly going to have a case on my phone. You just got the iPhone 11 Phoenix. What time do the iPhone models release for pre-order? Pre-order will be 5 a.m. Pacific time this Friday, and then they'll release the following Friday. Apple Watches and accessories and stuff you can order today. I think the Apple Watch is when are they supposed to come out? Next Friday too, or 22nd or something? Yeah, what date is not this Friday, but next Friday? Is that the 22nd? All right, here's the cameras. I mean, just being able to like, yeah, that telephoto, the 5 times telephoto, 120 millimeter, that's going to be like, if it works out, that's going to be sweet. Wait, zoom in on the cameras. What happens when I press this button? Oh. What's the biggest selling point on the regular 15? Dynamic island for me. Well, that's one of them. Trying to see what else. Yeah, dynamic island. I like it. So that's to me one of the biggest selling points. Or the biggest selling point for me. I'm trying to remember what else. The screen brightness will be nice. The camera improvement is going to be nice, but dynamic island. What do I think of spatial video? I think it's going to be cool. I'm going to get the Vision Pro, so it's going to be cool to be able to capture content and then be able to watch it back. So I'm excited for the spatial video, being able to do that on your 15 Pro phone. That's going to be cool. And hopefully, let's see. Let's go to that. Oh, here we go. Spatial video. And this feature is not going to be available till later this year. So it doesn't look like spatial video will be available at launch, even though you're not going to be able to really, benefit from it unless you have the Vision Pro. Or I wonder, will this work with like the Oculus Quest and stuff? Maybe it's a special codec that they're using or something. I wonder if spatial video will work on not just the Vision Pro. Now they do say take spatial videos on the 15 Pro and relive them on the Apple Vision Pro. So I don't know whether that's like only relive them on the Vision Pro, but I wonder if someone will be able to allow you to like get the benefit from it on the Quest. I'm pretty sure somebody will like not hack it, but do something where you can do it. So yeah, it's going to be basically 3D videos. This is going to be nice. It's going to be cool to see how well this works out. I'm actually pretty excited for it. I'm pretty excited for this. Are the bezels thinner? Yeah, I think I know they talked about it with the iPhone 15 series, right? Did they talk about the bezels and the framing and stuff being slimmer? I wasn't paying that much attention with the 15 Pro to see that. Yeah, no 8K video. The biggest video changes or improvements for the 15 Pro series is ProRes video at 60 frames per second now. Oh, that's so nice. And then it's going to be this spatial video. Even though, again, the spatial video, it looks like you're going to have the Vision Pro, so it's not really something out the gate. But it's going to be cool when those two are able to come together. And yeah, spatial video capture will not be available till later this year. Look at that zoom. Woo. You hate that if you want the bigger phone, you got to pay for 256 gigabytes. Yeah, that is kind of. Has that always been? Is that a new change for Apple? That yeah, you have to pay for 256. They don't have a 128 gigabyte option for the Max. That's new. Yeah, that's kind of, huh? Yeah, they said it's thinner and lighter. Yeah, I'm talking about like the bezels around the screen and stuff. I don't know. Is the 15 going to be as bright as the Pro? I don't know the exact nits off the top of my head. We'll see here in a second. Action button. So you can do silent mode. So that, but the action button only has like a press and hold option. Let's see. I wish you can do like a triple tap to do something else, or a double tap to do something. Is it only press and hold and it can only do one thing? So silent mode, focus, camera, turn on the flashlight, voice memo, translate something, magnet fire, shortcut, and accessibility. By default, the action button is set to toggle between ring and silent. Yeah, I wish so it's just a press and hold. I wish it was a double tap. I wish you had a triple tap. And being able to charge your AirPods with your iPhone is it's gonna be nice. Yeah, I think the standard iPhone is still at 60 hertz. That got to get 120 next year. I mean, I don't like that has to be not even 90. We need 120. We need 120 next year. They don't have to do anything else but just bring that to 120. How many videos? Definitely iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm gonna cover that unboxing and kind of first experience with it and review. So that'll be 3, well 4. I'm gonna do a camera comparison too. The Apple Watch Ultra, you know, maybe unboxing and quickly doing that double tap feature. So you probably, but with the iPhone, you'll probably get like 4 videos out of me. Or I might just do a live stream. I have done some live like product reviews in the past. That's been fun. I might bring that back. We'll see. Might do the unboxing live. Yeah, okay. That's about it. That's about it. Let me go back again. Let's see what else. So yeah, just iPhone, Apple Watch. Let me just go to the Vision Pro page. I come here every once in a while just to imagine how this is going to be. Early next year. Whew, I cannot wait. My birthday is in February. So if you all want to right now in the chat, just donate 50 cents. You know, that ain't gonna be nothing. What is it? 260 all in here or something? I could download a couple of apps with my Vision Pro. Francisco says, I'm going to send my ex this emoji before I pinch her off the line. Which MacBook do I use? I use the MacBook Air. I still got the M1 MacBook Air. I don't really like when I'm traveling. I don't really edit that much anymore. I used to edit all the time. So maybe like only once, maybe twice a year, I'm traveling to maybe like an event and I want to edit the video there. Most of the time I just wait till I get home now. Back in the day, we used to go to these events and we might get the phone at the event and you want to like record something like an unboxing or something real quick and then edit it and get it up that night. But don't really do that much anymore. So I'm still rocking the M1 MacBook Air. It'll be interesting to see what I am going to probably like. I don't know. We'll see with this Vision Pro. We'll see how good it is. As far as like you can use your Vision Pro, you can open up your MacBook and then project, or actually you can close your MacBook and it'll project it on the Vision Pro and stuff. I don't know. We'll see how good that is. All right. Yeah. Accessories. Yeah, I think we looked at all the new accessories here. I wish they had just like a section for like everything like new instead of like you got to go to each section. I just want to see everything new. Magic Keyboard Folio for the iPad. Is that new? I mean, it's new, obviously. They got the new, but how new is that? Feeling like they announced that at WWDC or something. Yeah, they've had these new things here for a while. For some of the things that, yeah, the Beat Studio Buds Plus, they still have as new. That came out like, what, 5 months ago? All right, yeah. Yeah, so the camera features, man. Which already answered that. Which MacBook? Can't wait for the Vision Pro review. Yeah, that's going to be a very interesting one to see how, because you're not going to be able to like in your review show people exactly like they're not going to be able to really fully feel that experience of it. So it's going to be mostly a lot of like talking and stuff and explaining how it actually works. But I think that's the biggest thing, right? Like, is it going to be able to deliver on its promise? So they're going to have to nail that. And I think they will. What mouse am I currently using? I'm using the Lift for Mac from Logitech. I really like this mouse. And let me see if my camera will go off on my face. Yeah. It's a vertical mouse, which is nice. Buttons on the side and quiet buttons too. Let me make sure I'm not on something here. All right. So I'm pressing the button now. Very quiet. Great for streaming and stuff. But yeah, vertical mice are just something I really like. Less fatigue on my hand when I'm like doing a lot of browsing and stuff. You do have a couple of buttons here on the side to be able to. You have your little action buttons here on the side. But yeah, I like vertical mice. Can't believe I'm turning 40. Yep, next year. Be the big 440. What should I do? What should I do for my 40th birthday? I might do a live stream. Did they upgrade the base storage to 256 gigabytes on the 15 Pro? No, I think the 15 Pro is still 128 base, but the Pro Max you have to pay. The base is 256 on the Pro Max, I believe. Let me double check for you. Yep. Base for the Pro Max 256. Pro is 128. $999 starting for the Pro, and $1199 for the Pro Max. So if you get the 15 Pro with 256, that's going to be $1099. Chad says 40. I look young. Yeah, that's that surgery, man. I had my eyebrows tightened up. It was actually the apple juice. It's the apple juice. And the 5G. Wheelchair reviews. Who said that? 2 peas in a pod. I think my lower back is starting to bother me. I'm trying to think. It is going to be weird to be like, because I'm always going to. I love making videos, man. It's going to be weird to be like, what's a weird age? No, not weird, but I'm like 70. Because you all going to be older too. That's what I can't wait for. Every one of us is going to be older. 20 years from now, we're all going to be older. But I think with the Apple Vision Pro, it takes off like 10 years when you have that on your face. It takes off like 10 years. You can't see the wrinkles under my eyes. You're not going to be able to see when I get older. Back pain adds character. Yeah, I mean, it adds a lot of noises too. Ugh. 83 will be weird. It's gonna be funny. See, the problem is like Marquez and who's the boss and all. They're all still young, man. They're all still young. Me and Rettiger, we're old. Now, Justine looks super young. She still looks super, super young. She hasn't aged a bit. So that's definitely more so than me and John and all of them. She still looks young. Morrison still looks young. Who else? Yeah, 20 years from now, by then I'm gonna have that what's the Elon Musk implant? What's that called? Neuralink. Would y'all actually get it? Like, if you could get Neuralink when it comes out for free, would you do it? Who's going to be the first tech reviewer to install Neuralink inside of themselves? They're going to own the algorithm. Mr. Beast. I think Mr. Beast might do it. He'll do it. Why not? I would do it. I would do it. I'm definitely not going to be offered to be the first to do it, but I think I would. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm kind of rethinking. I'm like talking crap right now, but I am like, I got to see at least probably 100 people. I got to see 100 people do it, and then maybe 2 people that I know, and then I'm gonna talk to them off camera. Like, how is it really? Yeah, who would like? 'Cause there's a bunch of tech creators who would be offered to do it, but who would actually do it? That would be the question. I think Marquez would. I don't know. I don't know if he would do it. Like, try it. It wouldn't put it past me. That's a risk, man. You just never know. I got to see Elon do it first. Elon, he has to do it. I think like his presentation has to be like when they first finally launch it, him getting it installed live or something, or because if Elon doesn't do it, like, no, I got this cool new product. We got to put it in your brain. And then like, did you do it yet? Nah, he's going to have to do it. Because has Elon been up to space yet? It's like, yeah, like, it's kind of like, I would think Elon will probably want to go up to space before everyone else. So I gotta see Elon do it. It's gonna be weird though. Like, how much information are you really gonna have available to you? I don't know, man. It's not really gonna be fun, because it is fun to kind of learn new things and stuff. If you just know everything, But I think eventually, but I think when it first launches, like, Neuralink will be like, helping people learn, remember how to walk and stuff like that, which is going to be good. What iPhone model do I have? Well, right now I have the iPhone 14 Pro. But this year I'm going to the max. To the max. 40 thought I was 27. Man, I can't remember 27. You just subscribed, Daniel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Almost there with touching our fingertips. Yeah. Can you imagine like it interfering with Neuralink? You're like going to scratch your head and you accidentally tap your finger. You turn off your Neuralink. Hey, what's up? You accidentally double tap your Neuralink. You like that rain backdrop? Yeah, 4K screensavers on YouTube. This is my favorite one that they've done. I love this one. Which configuration am I going for? I upgrade my iPhone every year, so I might just do 512. I can deal with that with ProRes, nothing smaller than that, because I do take a lot of ProRes video. But something's telling me that I might just need to go ahead and do the 1 TB, because I still find myself like, I think Mr. B said this once, like he hates deleting stuff off of memory cards or and stuff and until like the video is finished. I'm the same way. So like when I'm filming videos, even if I import them or dump them on my storage drives at home, I always leave the videos on the actual storage device that they were recorded on until I upload the video and finish it. I don't know, it's like a superstition or something, but so I still find myself with the 512 gigabyte 14 Pro that I'm like, the ProRes just eats it up, man. So I might go with the 1 TB. Yeah, the video with the Cadillac remote start. Yeah, that was a fun one. I really like that one. One of my favorite thumbnails too. Yeah, double tap. Yeah, you can to mute a phone call and not just answer a call. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be like that because they have to double tap to answer and in. Yeah, I think we'll only see it'll only be more customizable if they allow you to do like triple taps and stuff. Or even 4 taps. I just like the same thing with the action button on the Pros. Like you can only do like a press and hold and do a few things. I wish you had like a triple tap and stuff like that you can do with the action button to do more things. But it's going to be weird, like if you're using the double tap to like go through the smart stack, but you get a phone call in right in the middle of you doing the double tap and you answer that phone call that you didn't want to answer. The odds of that happening are, not going to be every day, but we'll see. He said, whenever you start with the Apple Watch, it's a slow news day for the iPhone. It's one of those things where it's just, I am like, I walked into this not expecting to like be that excited for the Pro Max as much as when looking at the camera features and the improvements overall, the transfer speeds with the USB-C, those things have me excited. So as a Pro user, yeah, as a regular buyer, someone who's not using these Pro features, of course, they're probably going to be looking at the iPhone 15 series. If it's been a couple years, it's going to be a good upgrade. But just like with my Z Fold 5 review that I have coming up and stuff, like if you have the previous version, it's not a slam dunk upgrade. And that's the same thing here. Apple Maps needs to update its maps. Was reaching in a way it was missing the area that you were in, but Google Maps. Yeah, Google Maps still is that good default when it comes to maps. But Apple Maps, I love the way it looks. I really love the way it looks, especially with like CarPlay and stuff. But since I have been testing out more Android devices here recently, I've been using Google Maps mostly. Isn't double tap going to interfere with the Vision Pro gestures? That is a good point, 2 peas in the pod. How is it going to work with the Vision Pro? Now, could Apple have worked out a way to know that, okay, once you put the Vision Pro on, if it senses you wearing your Apple Watch that's tied to your iCloud account or something, it will automatically disable the double tap for your Apple Watch and know that, if you're wearing the Vision Pro, you can take a phone call with that and stuff, because you're not going to want to like have the Vision Pro on, then get a phone call and then lift it up and take it on your Apple Watch, right? That is interesting though, to see if I'm pretty sure they thought about that. I'm sure they thought about that. I'm thinking it's going to be something where it notices that you have it on and then just temporarily turns it off for you until you take off the Vision Pro or something. Yeah. Am I making a recap video or just leaving the stream up? I think I'm just going to leave the stream up. I'm not going to do I'm not going to do a recap video for this, which is actually the nice thing about live streams. Now, I doubt many people are going to go back and watch this entire thing because I was just sitting there talking while the video was going on. But Yeah, this is like my recap. I'm going on like an hour after the event. Justine got a selfie with Tim Cook. Oh yeah. I haven't even been on since I've been streaming. I haven't been on Twitter. Typically, I'm on Twitter and stuff when the event is on. I haven't even been on Twitter. You're glad you can keep your 14 Pro Max and Ultra without feeling FOMO. Yeah. Those are still really good. Like going from the 13 Pro to the 14 Pro, I had that same feeling. But like again, these video features, specifically the ProRes X60 is that's what I was talking about before they did the event, and that's the one thing I really want. Yeah, I was at the iPhone, what was it? iPhone 10 event, I believe. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta stop like singing, man. I don't want to get no copyright. I gotta stop this. It's always going to be Twitter. Yeah. Like, sometimes like companies change their name. You kind of, all right, I can go with it. It's always going to be Twitter. Like that's going to be so hard to get rid of, get out of my vocabulary. Twitter, tweet, like maybe the Pixel event will introduce something new. I'm interested to see what the new Pixel Watch is all about, the more I used the Pixel Watch, I really did like it, how simple it was. It's one of those watches, because of its size, I was able to like wear it to sleep and it not be like uncomfortable, because I sleep a lot like this and stuff. And sometimes these big watches can kind of like just be uncomfortable to wear when you're sleeping. Pixel Watch was something I didn't even notice it. So I'm interested to see. I want to see some better battery life and stuff like that with the watch. I would like to see a slightly bigger Pixel Watch, but hopefully it still remains as thin and stuff. But yeah, the Pixel 8 gonna have the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro being announced. I'm trying to see if they would have something like some type of surprise there, because we got the Pixel Fold. What else could they surprise us with? Maybe some new earbuds and stuff. I don't know how long ago it was from them updating the earbuds, but was I originally expecting the action button on the base iPhone 15 model? No, I wasn't. The rumors all pointed to that being a pro feature, and I could see Apple like that would make it too similar to the 15. With the Pro, you want to have like at least a couple of things every year that are exclusive to it. But I can see them adding that next year, right? I can definitely see them doing that. We do need some more events in like the Midwest or the South. It's always the West Coast, New York. I want some tech companies to hold an event in Chicago or something. That's close enough to St. Louis. Mix it up a little bit. I always tease these companies and the PR people. I'm like, man, bring something to the Midwest, man. Be nice for a change of scenery. Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, yeah, the S24 Ultra will be here before we know it. So we got the rumored OnePlus. What's it supposed to be called? The OnePlus Open or Fold? I think it's the Open, right? Yeah, OnePlus Open. So that is rumored to be coming soon. That's going to be really interesting to see what that's going to be all about. Come to Cleveland. I might actually be up in Cleveland more recently. Got some family up there. People get the +1. Yeah, Chicago would be nice. Yeah, I mean, Chicago gets like what Comic Cons and stuff like that. You know, we need some other big like general tech. Thanks for stopping in, Solomon. I don't think I'm gonna do a recap video. I kind of like talked about everything. You might be able to scrub back after the event ended like an hour ago, but I'm using this as like my recap, kind of chilling with y'all. I'm gonna leave the video up after I end this, but yeah, I mean the things were. I think it's just going to be a general opinion of if you have last year devices, don't upgrade. You don't have to upgrade this year. But specifically, if you are someone who's looking for some really better camera features and stuff, the Pros, especially the Pro Max, has those features that I just really want. And the 15 for the price. If it's been a couple years since you got a new iPhone, that dynamic island, better photo capabilities and stuff might be enough to entice you. But just like a lot of devices now, if it's been 2 years or longer since you've upgraded, you're probably looking at this a little bit more, right? If it's been a year, you're not going to be looking at these upgrades as being, you might not be looking at these upgrades as being big, but that's a testament to just how these devices are made. And I can say that about a lot of products. Like, I'm never going to buy a new MacBook Pro every year. I just like the power. Like, again, I'm on the M1 MacBook Air still. The only problem I have with my M1 MacBook Air is just the screen size itself. When I am editing videos, it's just cramped. But power wise, you know, as far as like rendering and all that stuff, I'm happy with it. Come to NYC, it has everything. I'm always in NYC. I'm always there. There's always an event there. Typically, that's where most of the events happen in NYC. So, and I like NYC, but you know, been there a lot. I go there a lot per year. Yeah, for my 40th birthday, if I can hit 900,000, that'll be great. 900,000 subscribers, that'd be great. Chicago has everything except tech. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like what other, are there any major tech companies there in Chicago? St. Louis has some good. We have Square and some other people. You heard Nothing is working on a single LED indicator light on the Nothing 3. So I did a really good recap video on the Nothing 2 phone, and I did like a camera video. I still haven't done like my review yet. I really like the phone. Hardware, software. I might do that on a live stream or something. You should upgrade. You got the same phone for 5 years. Yeah, you know, when it's been a while like that, you deserve an upgrade. You deserve it. Texas would be great. Yeah, I'm going to be going down to Texas next month. And I really want to go to this barbecue place down in Texas called Goldie's. I think it won like best in the country and stuff a couple of years ago or something. But next time I go to Texas, I got to stop by there. Which NBA team do I follow? And, you know, I'm a LeBron fan, so I kind of follow him everywhere. But I'm not more like, I wouldn't say, unlike the past when he left Cleveland and went to Miami and stuff. I root for LeBron. You know, typically want the Lakers to win, but I'm not like, mark for Lakers or anything. You know, I'm not, I'm not like, I don't consider myself a Lakers fan. Like I want them to win because I'm a fan of LeBron. But when he was with Miami, I was like a really big Heat fan. St. Louis needs an NBA team. Yes, we do. We got a good MLS team. Our MLS team is kicking butt. We got the Battlehawks for football with XFL. Of course, we got the Cardinals and the Blues. We got a lot of teams for the size of our city. We got so many teams. We love our sports and beer. I'll tell you that. John for Lakers brings me back. Yeah, he was in here at the beginning of the stream. He was in the chat room. St. Louis has a team, Grizzlies. Yeah, I lived in Memphis for a little bit. I was in Memphis in high school when the Grizzlies first got there. I remember going to I think it was called like the Peabody Place or something. I think it's still down there. I know for sure it's called the Peabody Place. Down there near Bill Street and stuff. And Pau Gasol walked in. We were me and a few of my friends were in the bowling alley that they used to have down there. And Pau Gasol walked in. I'm trying to think who else. I think maybe Shane Battier. I think he was. I know he played for the Grizzlies. I think he got there when they came from Vancouver. But yeah, I remember seeing Pau Gasol. And this was before he was like, or was it? I'm trying to think. He definitely, I would say, peaked when he got to the Lakers and it was playing with Kobe. But you know, he was definitely recognizable. I should have went and got a picture with him. St. Louis has Nelly and Country Grammar. Yeah. St. Louis has Sexy Red. You know what? So I was actually at the opening event for this cool place called the Armory here in St. Louis. So like a few months ago, it opened up. It was like a really big open space with a lot of games and big screen. You can watch concerts there and stuff. And one of my friends, he actually recognized Sexy Red. This was before she really, really blew up. He said, "Oh, that's Sexy Red" or something like that. I didn't know who she was at the time, but she was there. St. Louis got Red Hot Riplets. How far do I see the Cleveland Browns? I don't follow football that closely. I'm not as into football as I used to. I'm big in MMA and tennis and stuff. But yeah, I don't know about the Browns. Pale guy, yeah, I was there. Yep, I was there. And the STL made, yeah, I think I follow STL made, yeah. Who's winning the World Series? I don't know. I haven't been following baseball that much either. I know the Cardinals aren't. I know the Cardinals are not going to be winning. I really only follow the Cardinals. I don't really follow baseball. For me, it's like MMA and tennis. Those are my two favorite sports right now. Do I go to Lone Elk Park for picks? No. I heard of that, I think, before. Is that in St. Louis? That is in Valley Park, Missouri. St. Louis County. 4.8. Okay. I always like finding like parks and stuff. Yeah, I've never been here. Got some good reviews. And they actually got elks and bison? What the heck? Why haven't I been here yet? They got bison roaming around. You can drive your cars through it. What in the world? Yeah, bald eagles. Huh. Yeah, I need to go. I need to put that on my list. Heck, I might even go today. No, I can't go today. It's past the 271-41, exit 44. Huh. I need to do that. I need to go out here. Yeah, I do go to like, I actually, when I'm filming videos now, I love to be outside of the studio. I don't want to say hate, but I love being outside. That's one of the biggest reasons why I do e-bikes and scooters and stuff, because I'm out in the I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? As Jadakiss would say. So yeah, but yeah, I'm always going to like a park or something. I spend a lot of time by the riverfront and stuff, and the Gateway Arch, or what is it called now? The Arch Grounds. I forgot what they call it. Great place for an iPhone 15 Pro Max review. Yeah, I think I will definitely be taking my 15 Pro to like the zoo and different places where I need to zoom in. You can't get close up to a freaking, bison or something, right? So you need to take advantage of that zoom. Realistic use cases. Is my video stuttering a bit? I should have someone film me when I'm walking slowly, looking directly at the camera, like an Apple event. Yeah, that would be funny. Maplewood Strip. Maplewood Strip. Yeah, like Maplewood and Kirkwood. I don't go out there that much. I need to go out to those places, especially Kirkwood. I haven't been. I would have been in Kirkwood like once in the last 6 years, 7 years. Did I get a PS5 VR? You know what's wild? I have it. I haven't taken it out the box yet. I got it on opening day. I haven't taken it out the box yet. That's how busy I've been. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I've been so busy. I don't get a lot. Look, I don't get a lot of views on my videos that much anymore. Yeah, you probably noticed, but I've been cranking out a lot of content, and I always try to bring some really good high quality stuff with my videos. And I just been like so behind. I haven't been able to play video games as much as I wanted to. Like VR and video games, I've been kind of lacking on that stuff. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'll be able to change that. Like even the Starfield, I want to play Starfield, but I know I need to like dedicate some hours to that. Anyone else play? That's the name of it, right? Starfield. Hopefully, I'm not saying like I don't even know if I'm like saying it. Yeah, it's Starfield. I need to start playing that. Anyone playing that? Do I listen to Nelly? Not every day, not as much as I used to back in the day, but yeah. Starfield is busted on PC. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I do have it downloaded on my. What did I download it on? Yeah, my Xbox Series X. And I actually did play. I started playing Starfield like the first 10 minutes of it though, when you're in the mines and stuff. But yeah. You hoping for a Nintendo Direct soon? Yeah, I saw they announced a new Mario game not that long ago. I don't know if that was considered a Direct, but I know they did have a stream for the new Mario game, and I just kind of saw that in passing. I didn't really actually. I need to watch that to see all the new stuff. Oh, Mister, I'm still live. Oh yeah, I'm using this as like my recap, so I don't have to do like a recap video. So we're talking about a little bit of everything, and this is what I like. One of the things I do miss from back in the day is Ustream, where I just like, if some of y'all were there back in the day on Ustream, we had a lot of fun, and we'd just be talking about everything, right? And I've been saying this for the last couple of years. I haven't been following up on it, but I do want to do more live streams and stuff, and find a way to interact with you all more. And it's just better. Like I actually feel like I'm a better live streamer than I am and I'm not like talking like I'm cocky, but for me, it feels better to live stream. It's more relaxing as a creator because I don't have to edit this or anything. But Ustream back in the day, man, if I knew to monetize Ustream, like I used to do like Apple event streams on Ustream. No lie, because I would get to the front page on Ustream, and I'm trying to think, I legit would have like 15,000 people watching this stuff. And that's back when I used to like take photos from other websites, which I hate that I did, but I used to like screenshot their photos and put it up in the stream. Or we would find someone like who was able to stream inside of the Apple event, and they were doing like an illegal stream or whatever from it. And I would post that. I would have that on the Ustream until they got caught. And now, yeah, because that was before Apple used to like live stream their events. It used to be like you had to go to like The Verge or Gizmodo or a blog or something and see people posting pictures to their website as things were happening. It's so crazy to think like, yeah, we didn't have to have this live stream all the time. Yeah. And so honestly, like it was like for me doing that live stream during the event, I was only maybe one of a few people who did it. And so that was that was a great way for people to follow along on the event if they didn't just want to have to keep refreshing the blog and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, if I had like legit ads on there, like and stuff like pop-ups, and I could have been good, man. I didn't make any money doing Ustream, but I was on it a lot. What's my favorite Nintendo franchise? Ooh, I gotta say Mario Kart. Mario Kart all day. Me and my brother played that all the time. Double Dash was my favorite Mario Kart. But yeah, Mario Kart is, oh man, I had so many good battles with my brother on that game. I can't bring back what's on my videos, please. Yeah, you know what? I wanted to do that too. I've asked some people, they've asked about that too. What's on my videos? What's on my iPhone and stuff. I used to do those a lot too. I like those videos. That's actually one of those types of videos that I want to do. Like 1 week, I just film a bunch of them. So I have like every month I can upload one of those at least. One of the things I want to work on once I get caught up with this backlog is just getting a bunch of videos in my catalog that are done and aren't dated, right? Like I can upload 6 months from now, but because I'm doing like a what's on my iPhone, like as long as the app is still like available, it's not going to seem dated or anything. So that series is one of those series that I do want to like get a lot of those videos backlogged, and those videos might end up being like 3-4 minutes long because I don't need to spend too much time on that. But yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, Tristan, I loaded up Starfield. I've only played like the first 10 minutes of it though, and then I had to do something else. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm interested to see what the new Nintendo Switch is going to be. Right, that's going to be the big thing from them. And it still is kind of crazy that the Switch came out so long ago and the new Zelda looks great. Like you're still able to like get some good quality out of that really super thin device, right? Like if they can ever get like the Steam Deck to that size, whoo. Lou Laker. Who's Lou Laker? Oh, Lou Later, that Unbox Therapy. Is that not still going? Lou Later? That's still going. Or it's still up. Let me see, when is the last time he did something? Oh yeah, it's been like 6 months since he's posted. He's probably just like, I mean, Lou's doing a lot. Very busy. He probably just got like burned out, probably trying to do it, or but even though I'm pretty sure he hasn't like an editor to do it. I don't know. It's kind of I only yeah, I don't know. Have any of my fans spotted me in the wild? Yeah, I've been recognized here and there. I'm trying to think when was the last time I got recognized. I know I got recognized at the Apple Store at the 14 Pro launch. Yeah, I got recognized every once in a while. Have I ever regretted using the name Soldier Knows Best on my channel? Heck no, never regretted it. Now I've thought about changing it to my real name, like a lot of people have done. But no, Soldier Knows Best. I still can't remember how I came up with that name, but no, it's been a good name. I like that name. What's the closest celebrity interaction I've had? Was it like Paul Gasol? Nah. I mean, I've shook hands with Shaq, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson knew who I was. So if you watch, John from Nelk, if you know about Nelk, John Sahidi, yeah, back in the day, I think he used to manage Mike Tyson or something. I don't know if they still do it now. But yeah, he hit me up, and Mike Tyson was doing his one-man show that he did, which is really great, by the way. And he was in St. Louis. And so he got me like some backstage passes or something, and I was able to go meet Mike Tyson. And I was like, yeah, you know, John. He said, oh, yeah, you that, I swear to God, Mike Tyson was like, oh, yeah, you're that Geek Squad dude, huh? I swear on everything. He's like, yeah, you're that Geek Squad dude. And I just started laughing. Like, yeah, I'm him, Mike. I'm whatever you call me, Mike. Don't punch me, man. But Mike, he was super nice, man. He was super nice and chill. Like, I was actually super nervous because it was like I took a photo with him and there were other people waiting. So I was kind of like rushing. And I felt like he wanted to kind of chat a little bit more. I feel like I was like so nervous. I didn't want to like take up too much time. He was very nice when I met him. But yeah, he called me that Geek Squad dude. Mike Tyson. I haven't met John Hamm yet. Celebrities watch YouTubers all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Like it's weird. Like I don't like people recognize me sometimes, and I'm very like humble. I don't see myself as anything. Like it's very weird how I look at myself versus how people look at creators and stuff. And you guys all know us more than we know you, right? Like so, it's always weird. It's always weird when someone's like, "Oh man, I watch your videos," and I say weird in a good way because it's like, oh, because I'm just here making videos and content. I don't think of myself being big or anything. Do I call myself an internet celebrity like Justine and John? No, I mean, again, I've gotten recognized around the world, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like a regular dude who's just doing something. Faison Love called your job. Oh, that's cool. Should you buy the iPhone 14 Pro or 15 Pro? 15 Pro. It's gonna be better. You get better features. Better cameras. And so if you are thinking like, all right, your next phone purchase is going to be a phone that you hold on for like 4 years or something, 5 years maybe. Yeah, I will always recommend the latest and greatest, because if you do want to buy this phone and you're not going to be upgrading every year like me, then I always kind of recommend get the latest and greatest now. So it's just going to feel stronger. It's going to feel like a better phone 5 years from now before until your next upgrade. And I think this one has enough changes to it, action button, like those type of things are kind of quality of life changes that are going to feel good. What are my thoughts on the future of YouTube, especially for content creators like myself? Well, really at this point, brand deals are like my number one thing of survival when it comes to finances. And I think your YouTube as a creator, you have to kind of look at, AdSense is something that can change at the drop of a dime. So really, for YouTube creators, it's all about those connections you make, brand deals, those type of things, and branching out and doing something a little bit different, especially with tech. Everyone is going to talk about the iPhone and everyone's going to talk about Apple and stuff. So for me, it's about getting into these different areas of YouTube and finding ways to monetize it and stuff. So and those type of things. And, YouTube is pushing a lot of short form content with the YouTube shorts and stuff. But I think long form, especially when it comes to tech and advertisers and stuff, is still going to be around for a while. And YouTube is the best place for making money doing long form content. But as I said, the views and stuff can come and go. Like I feel like I make good videos, but I don't always get the views that it can be shocking. And it's not just about the quality, but also the connection. And I know I can improve on that. And then I also know that I do need to start making more content that people originally subscribed for, like Apple and iPhone and content and stuff. So I think it's really about being flexible and adjusting and adapting to it. And that's why you see some of us have been around for a very long time. We are always making adjustments. And it's a lot of work that goes into it. And for my videos, I do like to put a lot of work into it. And one thing that has been good for me is that no matter what the name of the brand is or how big the brand is, I still put a lot of work into these videos. Like I make videos that I know aren't going to get a lot of views, but if you watch them, like some of my e-bike videos that are coming from companies that a lot of people haven't heard of, I still put a lot of production value to it. And these companies and brands do like that. So eventually, if I do brand deals with them, they remember my quality of content. So I think YouTube is going to be here forever. I don't want to say that, knock on wood. It's going to be here for a long time, I'm assuming. But creators, we just have to kind of adjust. You always have to adjust. Thoughts on the GoPro Hero 12? I'm going to get it. I skipped the 11. So the GoPro Hero 12, like just being able to record vertical and landscape content, at the same time. And for my e-bike videos, I do like that, the wide shots. So being able to get that max lens mod 2.0 and stuff, I'm gonna get. So yeah, right now I use 2 GoPro Hero 10s for my e-bike stuff. So I'm gonna buy at least 112 and use that when I'm doing like my POV shots and stuff. So going from the 10 to the 12 is gonna be good for me. What's more satisfying, flipping a phone shut to hang up on someone, or touching your index finger and thumb together, Tristan? Again, I was like, I was trying to like how it feels. What you say? I'm trying to do that. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be hilarious. I can see a lot of people doing skits, right, with the Apple Watch and hanging up on people and doing stuff like that. That's gonna be funny. But nothing beats like having a real like flip phone and closing that. I don't talk that much on the phone anymore. So if I am mad at someone and I'm communicating over text, it's kind of hard to do that, right? Maybe if you leave, I don't know if they give you a notification when you leave a text chat or something, like you leave a text chat, like what you say, and then Mark left the chat. I don't know if they do that with iMessage. You're watching me in VR on your Quest 2? That's hilarious. Yeah, I love VR, man. I love watching 3D content and stuff like that. So I can't wait for the Vision Pro. Like if that quality is going to be up there with those lenses, and I can see myself watching a lot of movies, especially 3D content on my Vision Pro. I can't wait for that. Am I trading my first gen Ultra in? I think I am. Now, one thing I do like is holding on to first gen stuff, like for nostalgia. So I actually probably won't. But anything first gen, I kind of find myself like. But now, like with the second one, when the third one comes out, I'm definitely going to be trading it in. So yeah, I still have my original Galaxy Fold and original Flip, and those type of things, and Oculus Quest and stuff. Like I just like holding on to it. Yeah, that's a part of the job. Yeah, we have to spend money to make money. Yeah, tech is a very expensive job. Like back in the day, man, like we didn't have these brand deals. You didn't have like, so I remember Best Buy calling. I don't know if they called me or something, but I used to like go and buy products and then return it to Best Buy after I'm done with the video. And they literally were like, yeah, you can't return anything else or something for a certain amount of time. I used to do that. I used to return so many things, man. Yeah, and because we didn't, like, these companies weren't sending out as many like products to review and stuff. So how much is my trade-in model? I don't know. I think someone posted earlier, like I think you get like $350 or something. My Apple Watch Ultra wasn't charged up. I have it charging now, but you have to put in your serial number for it. So I wasn't able to do that. But I think someone posted you get like $350 or something like that. Battery capacity of the regular 15s. I don't think Apple talked about the battery capacity. I think they just only talk about hours. I should do a video on CarPlay and Android Auto adapters. I did a video on the CarPlay Ride screen that you can just plug into your cigarette lighter, and that gives you wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. I did a video on that not too long ago. So CarPuride, CarPlay Ride. Now the actual like little adapters that maybe turn it from wired to wireless and stuff. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Do I still play Apex? No, I haven't played Apex in a while. I haven't played a lot of video games a lot lately, but yeah, I loved Apex Legends. I used to play it a lot. I used to play Halo Infinite too a lot. But yeah, I love Apex. It'll be nice to jump back into Apex, but there's a lot going on in Apex Legends. So anytime I jump back in, I'm like, I get a little overloaded. But as a game, I like it. Yeah. I used to buy battery jumpers, jump and return it. Yo, that's wild, man. That's wild. So why are you returning this battery jumper, sir? My car is on. Now hurry up before so I can get back to my car is running. Hey brother, why did I skip your comment? What comment? I'm not skipping these comments on purpose. I'm just browsing. Am I married? Yes, I'm married. Am I sponsored by Beats? No, I'm not sponsored by Beats. They sent over this hoodie. It's like a limited edition hoodie, and this is my first time wearing it. And it happens to be an Apple event, so I guess why you would call me. Maybe you think it's sponsored, but nah, it's not sponsored. It is a comfortable hoodie, though. Again, the back is nice. I haven't read what it says on the back. I don't think I've actually looked at what it says. You remember when I followed you on Google Plus? Oh, Google Plus. Google Plus. Oh man. I remember, oh, that was so big when that first launched for like creators and stuff. Yeah, the design looks cool. Yeah. I'm not even like a clothes person, but I love the feel of this hoodie. I don't think I'll ever wear it out. Maybe for like a special event or something, because I want this to last forever, so I don't want to wear it too much and have to keep washing it and stuff. But like, it's a cool texture too, like the way the pattern of it. I never actually just really looked at it. It's a little baggy, but I think that's the style. I think it's in my regular size, but it's good. It feels good. Nice material. Favorite food? Popcorn. I love popcorn. Movie theater popcorn. Oh, so many calories, but hey, actually I need to go see, there was a movie I wanted to see. Gran Turismo. Yeah. Now, but I wanted to see that in like IMAX and high quality. I think it's out of the premium formats, which sucks. And Flossie Carter. Yeah. Yeah, Flossie's funny, man. He's funny. Can you get a good trade-in value for the 12 Max? The Pro 12, the 12 Pro Max? I don't know. On the page, you can go to the on the Apple Store. You can go and see, but I'm gonna see right now for you. Trade in for the 12 Pro Max. Let's see what you get. So if you want to get one of the new 15 Pros, the 12 Pro Max they're giving you up to $450 for that. So that depends on like your storage configuration. But for the 12 Pro Max, up to $450. iPhone 13 mini will get you up to $320. 13 will get you up to $370. 13 Pro up to $480. Pro Max up to $580. 14 up to $430. 14 Plus up to $470. 14 Pro $570, and 14 Pro Max you'll get up to $650. And that's for, and they only do iPhone models, right? They don't do like, oh no, they do Samsung devices too. So Apple will give you if you want to trade in, they don't have none of the, wait, let me go down. They do have some of the latest ones. So for the Galaxy S22 Ultra, they'll give you up to $325 back. They don't have the 23s. And they only go up to the Pixel 6 Pro. Apple will only give you $125 back, up to $125 back for the Pixel 6 Pro. And the OnePlus 10 Pro, they'll give you $70. And others would just be recycling. The Galaxy S9, they'll give you up to $30 back if you trade that in. Better than nothing, right? I guess. Galaxy Note 8 up to $35. Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I'll get up to $140. But yeah, Samsung has the best trade-in values. Like if you get like the Z Flip or the Z Fold, well, especially the Z Flip, like I think you can trade in the 4, well, at least in the pre-order phase, you can trade in the Z Flip 4 for the 5, and you only have to pay like $100, $130 or something for the new phone. That's a crazy good upgrade. To be able to upgrade every year and then just have to pay like an additional $100, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Good that Apple is changing to USB-C cable. Yeah, I mean USB-C is it's so convenient. Just going to be so convenient. You're better off selling it locally unless you live in an area with little to no people around. Yeah. Popcorn is not a food; it's a snack, and it will not fill you up. Yo, I can eat like 2 large popcorns at a movie theater. Yeah, and it fills you up. I get filled up. It's not good. But yeah, if I go to a movie theater hungry, yeah, I can get like a full refill on large popcorn, and that's like what, maybe 4,000 calories, maybe, with that extra butter on it. Now I don't do extra butter, but with the butter on it, I do a lot of butter on it. But yeah, that's like my cheat meal is movie theater popcorn. Don't hold me to that. I try to only use that as my cheat meal. Do I install the newest iOS on my older devices? Yeah, like when the betas become available after WWDC, I installed them on my current iPhone at the time. So right now on my 14 Pro, I have got the new iOS on it. Now they bring it to you. See, yeah, I go to the Alamo out here in St. Louis. Which streaming platform do I use the most? I use them all, but I would say Netflix, but I use a lot of Paramount Plus. I love Big Brother. I watch that show a lot, so I watch the live feeds on Paramount Plus a lot. On Netflix, I watch a lot of WWE, so I'm using Peacock for that. When does the event start? It already happened. It's over. It's been over for about an hour and a half now. Yeah. 2 hours now, maybe. So yeah, you can go to Apple's website to see the new Apple Watch and new iPhones. I think that's about it, right? Yeah. Or you can scroll back on this live stream if you just want to go back and watch my reaction to it. But yeah, the replay of the stream should be on YouTube and stuff, on their website already. No, I haven't watched Criminal Minds. No, I haven't watched it. Well, all right, so it's 3 o'clock. I've been streaming for a while. I think I'm a stop here and take a little bit of a break and get some food, and then I got to get back to editing. I got a couple of videos I have a lot of footage for, but I just need to get them edited and get back to a little bit of work today. But I want to thank every single one of you. I know a lot of people have already dipped out. Some of you have hung around here, and I appreciate every single one of you stopping by this stream of my reaction here to the Apple September iPhone 15, Apple Watch Ultra, iPhone 15 Pro. I can't talk. Live stream here. So I appreciate every single one of you helping support this channel and stuff and stopping by. And so again, I always say this, I do want to do more live streams and be able to hang out with you all. So that is my plan after I get caught up to video in my videos and stuff. But again, thank you all. I hope you all have a good day. Rest up. Stay tuned next week. I'll definitely be having some coverage of these new products as they hit my doorstep and stuff. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. I will catch you later. And I'm trying to time it. I'm trying to get to the point where I can end the stream. So when I say peace, I'm not like looking at you like peace and then trying to figure out how to turn it off. And I ended up doing this anyway, right? Where's my freaking we're live, we're the studio, where's the button? Yeah, this is weird, huh? I need to go to studio. What the heck? I swear I feel like sometimes I forget how to. Where's the studio at? There it is. There's a control room. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Officially my goodbye. I will catch you later. Peace.